What the hell? What the hell? What the helly? What the helly, auntie? What the helly, Barry? What the hell? 20 minutes, 20. Listen, I said 20, 30 minutes, okay? I said 20, 30 minutes. I said 20, 30 minutes, okay? I'll take it. I could have been even more late. Maybe you should be thanking me, huh? Maybe. Instead of being mean. Little sloppy. Said the same thing about your dad last night. Right, let's do it, gamers. Let's get straight into gaming, shall we? Let's not waste any time. Let's get back into it. I'm so ready for this. Mario Kart could have been 100. Yeah, exactly. Mario Kart could have been $100. All right. You should be extremely thankful. Extremely. Gamers are so entitled, honestly. It's actually unreal how entitled gamers are these days. Oh, hell yeah. Let me hear it. Cats are quack. Just so beautiful to look at. Cats are quack gaming has never been more back. Yo, what's up, Mr. Stone? Your mum is a real 7, my Rosa body pillow. I have no idea what you're talking about. Let's fucking go. My goat. I might get tired of you playing you, but not today. That's for damn sure. Have a good one, Danny. Could someone pin the chat, pin the code real quick? I'm gonna turn on my light, just so my green screen ain't messed up. Yeah. I'm sure I get tired of a Mario Kart character. Sometimes you want to see some new trick animations, you know? Sometimes. Want to see a new skin? Oh, hell yeah. Vanilla Lake, my beloved. Ba ba da ba. Ba ba da ba. We're full already. Amazing. Amazing gamers. Amazing stuff. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba da. So the only game that made me want to see other characters. Same here, honestly. That's why I was not really that upset with not getting Quack sooner, do you know what I mean? Because I'm just like, I'm having so much fun playing some of these other characters. I'm okay with waiting for Quack, do you know what I mean? It's why I didn't feel the need to, you know, farm for Quack. Because I'm like, I'll play Aristocrat King Boo, I'll play fucking Biker Yoshi, I'll play Burger Boy Toad, my god, you know what I mean? Penis, what? That's a cool. Is that the same guy? Hang on. Is that the same guy who was P Wario before? Did you change your name to Penis Wario? If he did, that's funny. That's actually really fucking funny. Layla's here. Oh, Layla, I see. Who's Mersusty? I have no idea who you are. We've got Awesome Zomb. I see Bruce. I see NordVPN. Is that you, yeah? Oh, he prosecute. I get it now. It's Prosecutor Wario. I get it. And we got the TS Luke, TS PMO. We got a cast of characters here today, gamers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 4 versus races, and we'll reset the room. And I am gamers. I am gonna be very. I'm gonna wag my finger. I'm taking a screenshot, chat. I'm taking a hang on, someone left. When we get so if someone else joins, I'm taking a screenshot. And you guys, I better not see your ugly faces again, okay? I want new people. Okay, guys. I want to start wagging my finger at you vigorously, okay? Vigorously. T.S. Lucas, man. Are you in a clan? You're in a clan, bro. Is someone else going to join before I start? So you got a full lobby? Because they won't let me kick people. I don't understand. All you have to do is just let me kick people, Nintendo. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm taking a screenshot, chat. I know who you are now, okay? I know who you are. I know who you are now, all right? Be careful. Be be afraid. Be very, very afraid. All right, let's do it. I also got Kit Kat salted caramel as my snack of choice today. Remember, guys, you can press the plus button to choose whatever track you want. We do not have to deal with online chicanery. Can I get a... Give us a rating? I love these. I've had these before. Definitely 9 out of 10. Big fan. I see you finally got your screen. I did, right? I did. Alright, so gamers, let me know what you've been up to. Have you been gaming hard, hardly gaming? We haven't really had a chance to properly chat since I've just been listening to OSTs these last 2-3 streams. So, what have you guys been up to lately? I'm still horribly addicted to Call of Duty in my own time. Been playing World War II still. Still having a lot of fun with that game. Although I'm probably gonna... give it a week and I'll probably just uninstall it. I'm still enjoying it. Haven't really been playing much Overwatch. I don't know, Overwatch kind of like... New season hasn't really interested me that much. Although I haven't really played so much Stadium, so... Making the short for Catacrack? Oh yeah. That's gonna be a banger. $65 hours so far. I think I got 36, I think. Link's Awakening Deluxe. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, is that the remake of Link's Awakening, right? Or the original Game Boy version? Oh boy. Get out of here. You've been trying to get a job? A job? Starlight, you gotta censor that word in my stream. Hopped on someone's head and hit him with a red shell as well. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Oh, come on, lads. Let me on the rail. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna get squished again, aren't I? I'm gonna get squished again. Come on, I need a big play. Big play, Musty. Big play, big play. Yes! The shock dodge, baby! That is the luck I needed. That's what you like to see. That's what you like to see. Beautiful stuff. You're watching Wimbledon? I don't know, who's even still... Is Roger Federer... I haven't kept up with tennis for a hot minute. I used to watch it for a bit. When, like, Federer was around. I thought he was fun to watch. I can't really say I kept up with it. Superman just got work. Is that film any good? I've heard people talking about it. I don't know if it's any good. If I hear good things about it, I might have to actually go watch it. He still has the most Wimbledon. He's retired. Oh, he's retired now? Yeah, I don't feel him. I've not kept tabs with him. Amazing. I've not kept tabs with him for a while. Can I get a... I work at my local theater as a job, and it's opening night tonight. Oh shit, real? As I said, I usually have my trusted cabal. I would say my trusted cabal of movie boys from the Discord. If they're hearing off good things from the usual people, that's when I usually go watch a film. Personally, that's my go-to. Superman's amazing. I'll have to take your word for it. I don't know. Predictions: PSG Chelsea. It's gonna be 3-1 PSG. Sounds pretty cool to get a cinematic universe early. Oh, have they confirmed? I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? But is this like the start of a whole new cinematic universe? Yeah. The DCU. I love this stage. This stage is so cool. Oh shit. Let me in! Oh my god! No! Nikitsu, I'll say! No! Referee! Referee! What was that? I saved it! I saved it, Nikitsu! You know what? Fucking hate Nikitsu. Fucking guy sucks! I know I fucked up initially. I saved that though. I saved it. What a save! What a nah. You know, I'm with the comp Andes on this one. Nikitsu's got worst thing that ever happened to Mario Kart. Actually anti-fun, bruv. Oh, no, I was so sick if I pulled that off. Because I forgot you have to trick in order to, like... I'm still kind of getting used to it. You have to trick in order to, like, start driving on a wall, you know what I mean? You can't just, like, drive into it. Yeah, definitely going to be one of my higher ranking ones, I would say. When I get around to the course ranking, which should be next week. I want to get mine up and running. I just love how, like, you know, you can drive almost anywhere. It's got some really tight turns, you know what I mean? Any games other than COD? Other than the usual, multiplayer games I play? Not really. I need to play this on... I was playing Dishonored 2 for a bit, but I kind of stopped. I have to go back up to playing that again. I've not really been playing anything, like, interesting single player, you know what I mean? I'm kind of waiting for DKB at the moment, you know what I mean? You know, I already did the cup ranking. The cup ranking is being edited right now. So it should go, ideally it should go cup ranking, then costume ranking, and then I'm going to do my course ranking next week, and I'll have that going. So, we've got stuff going. And I also want to do, like, the victory animations. I've got the melee animations are also, like, done as well. That video's finished. Galaxy 1 I need to finalize. Gender 1, there's a lot of videos I need to finalize, which I'm going to start doing next week. I've been a bit lazy on that front, I'll be real, I've been a bit lazy. So, like, I have these videos that, like, my editor's finished for me. I'm like, oh, Musty, here's the video I finished. Time for you to finalize it, add your extra little touches, and then you can upload it, right? I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna work on an aftermath of the 1.1.2 video and have Dimitri in it. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that instead. Guys, I'm so quirky chungus, aren't I? I'm so quirky chungus. I got my guy. Wootmaster. I got my guy. Also, yeah, guys, if you don't mind picking 3-lap, and obviously, duh, but, like, if you don't mind picking 3-lap tracks, obviously I need to do my ranking, innit? So I wanna play as many 3-lap tracks as possible. All 200 intimate. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that, guys. I'll be real with you. I'll be so for real with you. I'm not doing that. The best I can promise you. Top 10 best and worst. Featuring Mayro. Rally ranking? Oh, we should probably do that, shouldn't we, actually? Because I know there's some knockout tours I really like and others I'm not that big on. Because they're all... Oh, nearly fell off. I know there's some intermissions I really, really like, but... Like, 200 and things? Like, come on now. Come and do that. Top 10 best intermissions. Featuring... Mayro and... Mr. Dean. That's it. I'm pulling out Mr. Dean. Top 10 DLC predictions. Ow! Top 10 DLC predictions featuring Shifrillis Productions again. I'll hit him up in the email, gamers. Well, hey, yo, James. It's been a while, broski. Let's make some beautiful content together. Featuring Nathaniel Ben. That would be kind of funny. I don't know, a bit too... Ah, I'm an idiot! I thought I could go in between his legs! No! I didn't watch out for the giant mouth in the way. Get a dog walk. What's Jurassic Park doing in Dino Jungle? I just don't get it! Fuck you, Mersusty. I don't know who you are. Featuring Linkara. Ranking all vehicles featuring Linkara. Wait, what? Linkara? What are you doing in my video? I have come here to rank the vehicles with you, Sir Musty. I've been told I need to do this before I can go to my home planet of Kentucky. Well, I don't know, Mr. Linkara. Are you sure you'll be able to do this in time? I don't know, I guess. 24th. Red. What's the, guys, can we, can I get a... Featuring Arlo. Nah, Arlo wouldn't work with me. I swear too much. I can't be working with Arlo. Would be fun though. Because again, I feel like during, what's it, the Twitter hot takes videos, I feel like me and him have a really good dynamic, honestly. Good cop, bad cop vibe, unironically. I don't know, he would never work with me though. Never. Agent L? Who the hell is Agent L? I don't know Agent W because I take W's. Your info is too accurate for Arlo, yeah? I do too much research, you know? I didn't even think about Albert Boris, so I could probably do something with Albert Boris. Oh no, guys, I think Albert secretly hates me, you know? God, I fucking love Crown Music's music. Crown City's music. I love how cramped this road gets as well, man. It's such a cool level. Sorry, NordVPN, you gotta go, brother. Ow! Who did that? Also, now that the Meech cameo has happened, did I ever tell you guys how I ended up Dimitri ended up cameo in my video? Did I end up telling you guys? I don't think I told you guys, did I? When I was in Belgium, when I was on break, I was drinking with the Musquires, you know, with Otto and Emma. And in my drunken stupor, I decided to just go in my entire Discord friends list. Who did that? And I decided to like voice note as many people as possible. Like literally just saying the most utter bullshit on planet Earth. The latest video on the main channel, which you can watch after this one. And then like, I actually don't remember why I DM'd Dimitri, but I ended up DMing him something like utterly insane. And then somehow it turned into him sending me a voice note, which is like a contribution to a video. I actually don't know how it happened, honestly. I don't think I've opened the DM conversation since. I'll play the voice note for you after this, chat. Hang on. But yeah, it wasn't like a, hey Dimitri, would you like to be in my video? I just voice noted him while drunk. As I did with a good chunk of my friends list. Except you, Mira, I was too nervous. Ah, you fucking cringe out! I was too nervous to send you. Yeah! No, my mic! The microphone fell off! No! Are we back? Is the audio? I accidentally ripped off my home boomer. Alright, is everything back now? Yeah, is everything working again? Because I ripped the cord out. Because this microphone is like tied to basically everything in my audio. It's flickering in and out. Shit. Hang on. Is it good? Is it good? Is it good, chat? Are we good? Are we good? Are we good? It's good now? It's good now? Okay, okay, it's good now. Good, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because like, I love this Elgato microphone, but like basically my entire audio setup is reliant on this microphone being plugged in. Otherwise, everything goes to shit. It makes it much easier to manage. Bro's too nervous to respond to DMs in general. No, Mary, you forget, okay? I forgot to respond to your DM, okay? There's a difference. I saw the funny DM you sent me. I just forgot to reply, okay? Who just crashed into me? Thank you so much, Awesome Zom. There's a very big difference, Mayra, okay? What I did is I saw your funny DM, I laughed, I was like, I'm gonna reply after this Call of Duty game. That's what happened, okay? Happens shockingly often. Ask my fiance is a masterclass of me just forgetting to reply. Hang on, let me get my, let me hear the DM. You should do what Spongy does, which Spongy started doing it, and I implore everyone else to, which is he'll send me like an edit to review, and then like if I don't respond in like 2 hours, he'll be like, hey Mister, did you do the thing? And I'm like, I did do the thing. I did do the thing, Spongy. Like literally, if I go to Spongy's DMs, where's Spongy's DMs? Hang on. Literally, hang on. Yeah, literally. Hey Mister, I edited the full thing. Here's the Smash Melee Part 3. But let me know if there's anything you need to change. 3:25 p.m. 8:07. Muster, did you see this yet? 8:17. Yeah, I did see it, by the way. I just forgot to reply. Yeah, you know, happens. I'm telling you, I do it all the time. I fucking hate it. I hate myself for it, but it is what it is. I can't beat myself up too much. So I implore anyone who needs to reach me to just double post, because I do that thing a lot. But yeah, let me play the DM. This is what I actually have not heard this back, chat. I've not heard this back. What did I DM Dimitri? Where's the DM conversation? Okay, this is why I DM'd Dimitri. Hang on. This is the voice note. This is my voice note. I'm not gonna reveal the whole DM, but this is the voice note I sent Dimitri. Yo, Dimitri, man, this new Mario Kart update sucks, man. Let's do a video together. We'll like team up with the power of friendship. Totally take that Nintendo, man. How does that sound, broski? I may or may not be drunk, but that's neither near nor there. Okay, we're gonna do this together, all right? We're gonna take down. We're gonna rule the world, all right, Dimitri? We're gonna rule the world. And then he sent me. I don't want to really call the DMs, but he basically said, "If you need me to cameo, I can add one in. What did you have in mind?" To which I sent him this. I was actually gonna make a brief video about the update. Like, you know, I mean, like, I guess because
watched your video, my issue was, oh, Demetri, you're just kind of being a bit of a doomsayer. You're just kind of like doing it. So then I was thinking like, I can say my bit, and you can come in and be like, oh, haha, Misty, I proved you wrong. They do suck. And then PD can come in and fire a tactical nuke, and then and then, what's it? Abraham Lincoln. What do you think, Demetri? I may or may not be drunk, but it would be funny to get you in for a cameo if I do that. How does this? Or maybe I can cameo yours. Maybe I can be like the, oh, Demetri, you're being too mean. Maybe I could be the straw man character. Who knows?
That was what I said. And then he just said, oh, I can cameo if you want. I was like, yeah, sure. And then he sent me his cameo bit, and then we moved on from there. So that's how the collab happened, if you guys were interested. I drunk voice noted Demetri, and it happened. I also drunk DM'd Biff Weed. Hang on, do you want to hit? Who else did I drunk DM? Fuck. Who did I drunk voice note? I think I did it to Biff Weed. Oh, I did. What did I send him? Fuck, what did I send him?
Hey, yo, Biff, when are you going to switch to, broski? I'm maybe drunk, but my request still remains just as earnest. We got a game, broski. All right, we got to get. We need 10 more billion Mario Kart videos out of you. Okay, we need the Biff Weed channel needs to become Mario Weed, and it needs a picture of Mario smoking a blunt. It'd be great. It'd be amazing. All right, let me know when you get a switch to, man. Let's fucking rock it. All right.
I could do a whole stream just leaking my voice. I sent one to so many people. Holy shit. Who else did I send one to? Yeah, I sent too many. That's all you get, gamers. That's all you get, okay? I may or may not have sent too many, okay? Anyway, let's reset the lobby. Yeah, we need to change to Mario Weed, okay? You already posted a Galaxy 2 video, which I wanted to watch. I don't know if I want to watch it on stream yet, though. Oh, also, I did see your thing about Starview Pete, by the way, yeah. I did see it. I did a thing, man. I didn't respond to. Classic. Did I reply to it? I thumbs up, okay? That's close enough, right? Anyway, reset the room. Hey, guys, I know who you are. Hey, hang on, chat. I know who you are. If your name is on the list, gamers. If your name is on the list, okay? If you're on the Musty Files, okay? If you're on the Musty Files, all right, leave, okay? I don't want to see your name. I don't want to see your fucking name, okay? I'm pissed. I only played one game. Don't care. I'm mad, okay? I'm mad. Anyway, someone post the room code. Actually, yeah, I'll do it. Too slow, boys. Too slow. Oh, hang on. It's the SNES Rainbow Road, isn't it? Fucking love this mix, man. Hang on. I'm doing some checks, gamers. I'm checking. Who the hell is... Hey, Agent W! Hey, motherfucker, you were Agent L last time. Get out! Sir Krusty, you were Merc Susty. You better leave as well. You two better leave. I'm gonna be mad, okay? You're banned. I know who you are. I know you are in the chat. I'll destroy you, the pair of you. I know who you are. Who else? Thank you. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. Arigato. That's not you? Who is it then? I think everyone else is new. I'm taking another screenshot, gamers. Hey. Anyway, let's do some more races. Who am I? What state? Guys, can I get a? Guys, can I get a? Listen, guys. 10 Musty coin. 10 Musty coin for anyone who votes Sky High Sunday with me. I'm seeing a couple of Sky High Sundays. I'm seeing a couple. It's not happening, is it? Okay, airship. I'll take airship. I'll take airship. This is one I think I've already got a solid opinion on. I really like Airship Fortress. I'm a big fan. 10 Musty coin. No, none for you. So 130 player races, so we're gonna have fun. That's not my fault, Kerry! What? There's literally nothing I could do. There's literally nothing I could do. You're the only solution is, Kerry. Literally the only solution is I do members-only viewer races. But guess what? You're not a member. So you would have been invited, Kerry. And I'm dead. And I died. Because I was shaking my fucking controller and it ticked me. Unreal. Okay, that's just mean. And I lost my star as well. Good lord. It's so great, it's so cool. If you don't like it, you're a fool. It's okay, it's so cool. If you don't like it, you're a fool. Just gift everyone memberships. That's not how that works, Potato. That's not how it works. Remix scan. Scan on the Brental Floss channel. My favorite YouTube channel ever made. I was actually thinking the other day, Charles, I was thinking about like what my timeline of YouTube goats were, you know what I mean? So obviously like the number one is obviously the AVGN, right? Like I was watching AVGN before I even had a YouTube. I think I made my first YouTube channel in 2013. But I was still watching YouTube before, and I just never had an account, you know? I think the first one was obviously the AVGN, right? I think another one, early doors, was Moist Critical as well. Or just when he went back, what's up everybody, it's Critical. Today I'm playing random bullshit game, let's do this shit. Ow. And then there was the Lame Chumps as well. Fuck my life, man! I think one of them obviously has to be Brental Floss, you know what I mean? It's so great, it's so cool, if you don't like it, you're a fool. I'll take it, Not the best game ever. I was rewatching some of those, some of the songs didn't really age well. Yeah, definitely. Hang on. There was one where... Okay, hang on. So if you guys don't know, Brental Floss like made these like with lyric songs. And I think retroactively, one of my favorite things about watching old Brental Floss is that anyone that has even slightly unsavory... There's some where I'm like, okay, do you know what, fair? Do you know what, fair? But there's some that even if they have even the slightest unsavoriness, he'll give you like a paragraph in the description as to like, I don't agree with this guy. So I'm like, you know what, fair? Do your thing. I'm not following him for that. But I remember there's one where I'm like, I think the... Hang on, where is it? I think it's the ending credits. I think it's ending credits with lyrics, which is one of my favorite ones he's ever made. It's got 1 million views as well. That's like one of my favorite ones. I love that one. But hang on, he says, content warning, racist slang, more info on the description, okay? So he does the content warning thing. So then he says, in the first draft of the song, I refer to all the... So there's one bit in the song where, like, he's referring to, like, the credits. Like, when you beat a game, all you get is the dog shit-ass credits, right? So he says, so after the creds... Hang on, what he says... How does the song go? I fucking forgot. Oh, he refers to like all of the names as Rice Mobile names, right? As in like, obviously right, like one of the slang phrases that was used to refer to the early wave of Japanese cars was Rice Mobiles. You know, your Mitsubishis, your Toyotas, they're referred to as Rice Mobiles. So they called them Rice Mobile names, right? And I'm like, a little bit offensive. I'm like, okay, but then like apparently he said the original lyric was what was it? Hang on. I think he specified what the original lyric was, and apparently it was worse, and I'm just like... I don't know, I can't find it. Hang on, I'll look up in a second. Yeah, that was one where I'm just like... I don't know, man. But either way, yeah, it's just interesting how every one of them has a description where he's like, yeah, guys, I'll be real with you. This one didn't age too well. And I'm like, you know, fair enough, man. It was a different time back then, you know? Back then, you could just say Toad was gay, and the wonkies wouldn't come after you. So I well and truly hope he's not beating himself up too. I mean, considering they're still up on his channel, I don't think he's like beating himself up too much over it. But like, I don't think there's anything like too insane. They've aged poorly. Don't get me wrong. Some of the lyrics are like, it's definitely one of those ones where you go and pull your collar. You know what I mean? All I'm saying, Brent, is that he swears that he's bi. We're pretty sure that's a lie. Makes me giggle whenever I hear that. He shops for shoes, and he owns a corner girls on DVD. And Link says he's a fairy for sure, and Link knows his fairies. Oh, man. Well, definitely dated. It's quite an interesting window into times past. That's what I would say. Wasn't there one about Tetris being for girls? I think there was. There's a couple of weird ones, honestly. I don't think there's one that makes me, like, uncomfortable to watch back, but there is, yeah, like I said, there's definitely a lot of, like... No! No! Sky Eye Sunday, you ruined me! I'll take it. Oh, yeah, see, look, in the original first draft of the song, I referred to the Japanese names as foreign car names, but instead I came up with the term rice-mobile names. I feel like if we said the term foreign car names, that's much less offensive than rice-mobile names, do you know what I mean? But I don't know, man, you should have just kept foreign car names, I don't know. The G-rated version with lyrics. What other ones has he done? Yeah, I think the ending credits one is probably my favorite one that he's done. Can I get it? Oh, the Super Mario Land one is pretty good. And the Ocarina of Time one. The Ocarina of Time one is amazing. What about this one? Is there parental advisory on this one? There is not on this one. Oh, okay. I said there's none that make me wince. I will say the Super Mario Land 2 one makes me wince. That's one that makes me wince, I'll be real with you. No, sorry, I didn't mean to click Sky Sunday again. I apologize. Because out of nowhere, he just mentions fucking Hitler, and I'm just like... Broski, come on. Like, in all fairness, I do understand why he did, because, like, there was a big theory on Tumblr that, like, Nintendo hates, Nintendo are Nazis, right? So at the time, it was, like, a topical funny haha reference, you know what I mean? But, like, it's just not aged very well, you know? That's one of my favorites, is it? It's like what? Mustached Euro Anglo male, greedy big nose guys bent on betrayal. Hitler's Mein Kampf told the very same tale. Tumblr was right, they hate Jews. I'm just like, again, at the time it was topical, but like, yeah, 10 years later, was it 10 years later? Yeah, 10 years later it's aged poorly. Do you know what I mean? Oh, the crane game bit. The crane game bit is funny. Baby Mario and Papa Yoshi. That was a good one. I think that one's aged pretty well. I've actually unironically thought about doing like a... Not anytime soon, but like ranking all the Benofloss songs. Because I was saying, like once every couple months, I do listen to like most of them, you know? So it's very nostalgic, gamers. It's nostalgia. I used to watch them all the time. And now I can't because of... Well, not because of work. It's because he decided to do anything else. Which is fair. You fucking... Rapping egad. The rapping egad was always funny. I liked it. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for the double. I absolutely, positively, absolutely, serendipitously should not have gone for that double. And someone squished me last minute as well. You know what, coma treatment? I hope you get banned, bro. Dude, is he writing musicals and being a game developer? I know, right? Oh, is he writing musicals? Obviously, I know about the Use Your Words. He made Use Your Words, which I think was decently popular. I didn't know he was writing musicals. Hey, good for him, man. Good for him. The Baby Mario and Papa Yoshi has 42 million views. Holy. I think that's like his biggest one by a country mile, right? Yeah, some of these have big view counts. The older ones, Super Mario Sunshine has 3.8. Shit.
I think this game has earned a play.
You used to be something, Brent. Now you're something bigger. Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry, I looked at the... So obviously, like I said, in every one, he's got a note in the description. Hang on, whoops. I'm gonna click on different track. So I clicked on his what? Super Mario Sunshine one. Content warning, see note in the description. There's no two ways about it. The way Miyamoto was portrayed in this video, as well as the background music, is problematic. At the time, I thought, well, this is just how he sounds like. And attempted to do a non-exaggerated Japanese accent. But these days, I can see that's a problem. And every time I watch the video, I wish I hadn't done it that way. If that offends you or may feel bad, I'm very sorry. Yeah, do you know what? That's another one where I hear the accent, I'm like, all right, Brent, all right. Yeah? That's what all children wrong for, yeah? All children wrong for? Forgot the L in that, mate. Forgot the L. Oh, Warrior Stadium, let's go. iDubbbz their response. No, come on, show some respect. See, if it's iDubbbz, he'd stop being he would have ruined his whole career. But instead, he acknowledged his edgy past and moved on. No! Oh, I hate you. I hate Lakitu so much. He's boring. Lakitu's so boring. Because for me, I'm good on redemption. I'm good on redemption arcs, man. Don't switch me, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm big on redemption arcs, man. Like, for me, it's like if it's like 5+ years old and you don't stand by anymore, I'm like, come on, man. Can't be holding out over someone's head, broski. That's just not fair. It's just not fair. Still sells tickets. Oh yeah, well that's. I got the joke, Miro. I got the joke. Oh, you heard about that, yeah, Miro? Fucking hell. Is it time for the iDubbbz rant version 2? Yeah, he said stupid shit about growing past it and not stand about average. Yeah, exactly. Like, for me, it's... Because, like, that was me, right? Like, how hypocritical would I be? Like, guys, you're talking to someone who used to play Call of Duty, okay? You can probably guess the type of language I used to frequent, okay? Like, yeah, I'm just like, when I think back on, I'm like, yeah, that's cringe. And I'm like, nah, I shouldn't say those things. You know? So if I can be a bit edgy in the past and move past it, then so should everyone else. Come on. 4. I need top three. Top three. Come on. Get it. You know what, Miro? We should make our own creator clash. At least it'd sell out, am I right? It'd sell out. It's a gangbusters. Can't believe my third was stolen. I'm sorry, imposter, alright? Imposter. Oh, is that GG? I finished 12? Fucking it. Tabby Yosh! Well done, Tabby! Well done, Tabby! Well done, Tabby! Well done, man. Welp, that was fun. Welp. I was expecting more when people admit and learn from their mistakes. Yeah, 100%. I always like a bit of character growth. I think that's one of like the saddest bits of the internet is that like people will like hold stuff that somebody did. I'm like, oh, did you hear this thing happen? I'm like, oh, how long ago? Oh, he did it like 5 years ago. I'm like, broski, like, but let's not pretend you were the same person 5 years ago, man. Like, you're being unrealistic. You know what I mean? That's unreal behavior, man. All right, let's reset the room. Let's do some KO tours, gamers. Let's do some knockout tours. Can I rejoin? Our lobby's a one and done situation. Okay. If you were in that last lobby, the one I just did, I don't see your ugly face. Okay, if you were in the one before, you're safe. It's a one lobby ban, okay? So if you were in the last one, you're fine. But if you were in the one before that, you're safe. Do you know what I mean? So one lobby cooldown. That's how it works. One lobby cooldown. I was playing Geometry Dash and saying Goo Goo Gaga 5 years ago. Classic. Geometry Dash is my childhood. Can I join? Of course you can join, honey. Did Nintendo email you back with the Switch too? Y'all are really good. Yeah, listen, man. Honestly, hey, Red Cat, don't be upset, okay? I'm telling you, musty lobbies are crazy. My community are full of people that play this game constantly. Even I find it hard to keep up, man. It's gone to the point where, like, if I finish a race top, like, 5... No, I just want it to be included. Did you just want to be included, honey?
Hi.
Where's your Switch to?
Why do you sound like that?
What do I sound like what?
Why do you sound like that?
What do I sound like what?
You have like a voice filter on?
Do I have a voice filter on? Chat, have I had a voice filter on this whole time and all of a sudden?
You're messing with me.
I'm not messing with you.
No, you're actually messing with me.
Why would I be messing with you?
Because why you sound like that?
How do I sound?
Ew.
Why do I sound like this? Imposters, the imposters gamers, the imposters. See what stuff's coming in, see what stuff. They're gonna care for me.
I don't understand. Why are you talking like XQC? Like, I cannot understand the thing you just said.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about, honey. You're just being weird. You're being weird, champ, okay? Alright, we starting the lobby? No politics in chat, gamers. No politics in chat. Alright, it's normal now, right? I reinstalled a voice mod, that's what it was. And I was kind of fucking around with it.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. I was just fucking around with it. Do you want to hear some of the sick voices I can do now?
Is the chipmunk coming back?
Is the chipmunk coming back? I don't know. Is the chipmunk coming back? That's a good question. Let's see. Let's see what I got here. Hang on. What have I got? What have I got here? I've got something called Octaver. What does this? What does it sound like? Whoa! What the heck? What does that sound like? Do I sound like I'm singing?
It's just like you echoing, basically.
Am I echoing? Okay. Hello. I'm echoing. Okay. I'm echoing. Okay. What? How does I'm gonna do alien. How does alien sound?
Nah.
I'm an alien. I'm an alien gamers. I'm an alien. I'm an alien. I'm an alien. I'm an alien gamers. I'm an alien. Welcome back to Alien Gaming. Welcome back, Bogos Minted. Bogos Minted. Bogos Minted.
Yeah, I forgot that I bought a lifetime subscription to VoiceMod like a couple years back. I'm like, oh yeah, They sent me an email. I'm like, oh yeah. I should probably just like reinstall it, huh? So I reinstalled it and I'm having a bit of fun with it.
Monk.
What's that?
Where's Chipmunk?
I don't know. They've done so many voices since I last used this app that I don't remember. Hang on, where's Chipmunk?
Like, you were the best out of the Alvin and the Chipmunks. You're the best brother.
Hang on. Let me try and find Chipmunk again.
It said that you departed from their band. So, yeah. The British brother of the Chipmunk. This is what British Chipmunks sound like.
We'll go back to normal, okay? I'm not dealing with that anymore. So we can sound like animal. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of weird voices on this thing. Hang on. What else have we got? Voices. There's one called Banana. Should we see how banana sounds?
Banana?
How does banana sound? Banana?
I don't know, man.
There's one with the Grinch. I'm gonna type the Grinch one. Okay.
Like Jim Carrey Grinch? Or just
the
like...
Grinch. Is this the Grinch? Hello?
That ain't my Grinch. I'll tell you that. That ain't my Grinch.
This one's called the... Oh, villager. Hang on.
I got Minecraft Villager. Chat. Hang on. Minecraft Villager. Hang on. Did I sound like the villager or not, honey? You're not talking.
Yeah, what was I supposed to say to that? I want to turn to I didn't hear words.
Well, see, do I sound like That's what I'm saying, okay? Do you not understand? Do you not understand what I'm trying to say?
I don't speak villager.
What do you mean? This is my native language, honey.
I speak animal niece, okay? I don't speak villager.
Is there an animal niece? There's one called Giga Chat. Should I click the Giga Chat one?
Hey guys, it's me, Giga Chat. I'm Giga Chat now. I'm a guy.
Oh my god. Why do you sound like every guy in a podcast ever?
Well guys, you see guys, this is what women are like. They just come in your voice call, they just maybe take your money, and they just offer, okay?
Does that actually sound like a podcast? Okay, I'm playing the game now.
That actually sounded like one of those podcasts where, you know, you're in your basement, you know, you have like a table with a cloth on it, and you bought two mics, and then some things, and then you have, you know, your old buddies, and you hired your female, like a friend, just so that, you know, you can kind of, my female friend, guys, my female friend, so it's not one of those ones, yeah.
Was Weirdly close to Markiplier, was it? Was it Markiplier on it?
No, not quite. It was like different like voices mixing together.
Was that the buy a bit? Okay, hang on. Let me turn on the hang on. Let me see if I can turn it back on. Hang on.
Was that the YF87?
Does that sound like Markiplier? Does it sound like
yeah.
Does it?
I was given a thought. Can you let me speak for like think? I can't think.
No.
Nice, it's the YF87.
That sounded like that. No, that wasn't very close.
It's because I'm British. That's why I wasn't speaking Americanly.
You can speak American. Wait.
Was that better?
What? What was that?
I was speaking American.
That sounded like French.
Voulez-vous français? It's like modern Markiplier. How does modern Markiplier sound? Is he like? Does he sound like? Doesn't he just sound the same?
Hey guys, tonight we're gonna be playing Five Nights at the Boo Boos. So we're gonna go and
Don't squish me, please. Do you think I've got this, honey?
I'm like 17th place.
I'm gonna start using the voice filters when I want to talk in like a straw man voice chat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna need like a good straw man voice to use, you know what I mean? Sorry.
Turns like every sentence into a rap song. You know about that one?
Who?
You know the good old iPod app where like if you you say it like you say a sentence or anything and it automatically auto-tunes and turns into a rap song.
I think it was a website. I don't think it was an app, but I remember exactly what you're talking about. I think I got shut down because people kept abusing it. Don't apologize.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
I'm just too nice, okay? I'm just too nice. I'm just too nice. I can't help it, okay? Okay, I'm sorry. I just glanced over voice mod. There's something called Mr. X, and it's a bastardized image of Elon Musk. Do I try, honey?
Mr. X.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. This stream is gonna get canceled.
I'm totally gonna get cancelled on her.
That pizza look good though. Not even like pizza.
Why don't you just like pizza like a normal person?
I'm gonna refrain from what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
No. It's a bit too mean.
What are you gonna say? No.
It's a bit too mean.
No, what are you gonna say? Go on.
Okay, why don't you eat a bowl of cereal like a normal person instead of putting it in the microwave and heating it up?
Well, I'm warming up the milk. I'm not warming up the cereal.
Warm milk in cereal.
I don't want cold milk. It makes my dick chatter.
Warm milk and cereal.
Who wants cold cereal? Who wants cold cereal? You're not looking at me in the eye and telling me you want cold cereal. No one wants cold cereal. I've lost now. I've lost because of you. Are you happy? I've lost.
Don't you? Listen. You brought it up.
I've lost. Okay, no, I haven't lost. Hang on. Hang on. How did you guys all fuck it up? So musky. You want hot cereal? No, I want warm milk. I don't want hot cereal, you weirdos. I don't want my milk being super. You want it like frigid cold? Little baby can't handle cold cereal. Okay, honey, see, now you turn my stream against me. You know, no one's following you on Twitch now.
Damn! This is just as...
That's it. I'm manipulating you.
That was a cold take coming from you from when he heats up his milk. Like, that was... That's all it takes, yeah? Warm
You have
milk.
no right to eat hot orange juice. I want my milk warm. Hang on. Have you never had warm milk before? You're lying to me if you're saying you've never had warm milk. You never had warm milk as a kid?
Not defeating, like, the boomer allegations, dude. Who actually... under the age of, like,
exactly.
40.
I've had warm milk and it sucks. Yeah, as a kid? No, you guys are just weird, okay?
That's like it.
It's better than the cold alternative. All right, you guys are just weird. You guys are weird. While you guys are having teeth chatteringly cold milk, I'm having my nice normal temperature good milk.
I don't know, man. Like at least for me, I'll eat pizza. I just don't like red sauce. That's the only thing. If it has Alfredo one.
I'll have cold cereal if I have to. But if it's up to me, I'll warm up in the microwave for about 10 seconds. So it's not teeth chatteringly cold.
So you would hate? Do you remember those cereal bars?
What are the cereal bars?
Remember those? Not like the food cereal, like bars of cereal. Like after you go to like a bar, and you go to like a cereal place, they just have like it was really trendy back in like 2020 or something like that.
Hang on, cereal bars? As in like
a
building, like a bar, like a
bar, like
alcohol.
Yeah,
cereal.
Because like cereal became really popular in like the early 2020s, and so like these bars were having like their cereal bars, like a buffet kind of thing, but with cereal.
Nah, that's weird, bro. It's weirder than.
So I'm saying they would hate to see you coming because you would just like argue with everyone because it's like no hot milk.
Stop! Thank you. Not you. I was talking to the person throwing green shells at me. I will admit, we used Coca-Cola and Mountain Dew mixture instead of. Okay, that's just weird. Oh, and I'm the weird one, yeah, guys. I'm the weird one. They use Coca-Cola instead of milk. All right.
And that one. Okay, I have my hands are tied on that.
I don't think I'm winning this one, but someone for he's got 2 mushrooms. Yeah, we've lost gamers. And first, that's 2 mushrooms. We've lost. He's gonna take the super duper mega Oculus shortcut and he's gonna win.
Like anything in my cereal.
Yeah, he's won. Whoever that is, GG's. You played it. Yeah, that's about right. I'm Mr. X now. Where's Mr. X?
Hang on. Hello, guys. It's me, Elon Musk, owner of Twitter.com.
I don't know. I actually don't know what he sounds like, so I don't know if that sounds like him. What's this one? Okay, there's one called Uncle in Chief, and it's a picture of Joe Biden.
Hello there, too. It's me, Joe Biden.
Good games, guys. Good games. Does it actually sound like him? I have no idea. What else is there? There's Obama. They got Obama here.
Hello, my fellow Americans. I'm here playing Golf. It's a fun game. It's a fun game, gamers. I don't know if this sounds like him.
I have no idea if that sounds like him. There's Mr. Z, and it's Mark Zuckerberg.
Hey, guys. It's me, Mark Zuckerberg.
This is gonna be your whole personality.
This is
now.
gonna be my whole stream,
This is
yeah.
like your whole, just a voice mo.
There's Momo, the creepypasta.
Hello guys, it's me, Momo. My name is Momo.
I hate that. I hate that thing. I hate it.
Why? Why do you hate me?
Because it's creepy. I don't like it. Not the voice,
Okay,
like the
now-
actual one.
Okay, now I'm a clanker. I picked one that said robot. Do I sound like a clanker?
Okay, you need to stop. You need to like. You're becoming like.
What?
You're becoming like Junker Queen, like Freya, like
Yeah,
like
fuck
extreme.
it.
Even they're not mad.
Fuck them clankers, okay? Fuck
Stop
them
it.
clankers. Fuck them clankers, okay?
I hope our daughter marries a robot.
I hope she doesn't. I
Got
hope she
invited to
doesn't.
the wedding.
I hope she doesn't. Voice message should be a straw magic. But listen, no damn clankers in this stream. Okay? Thank you so much.
Musty is the mimic in disguise.
My name's the fucking mimic, oh yeah. My name's the fucking mimic, oh yeah. It's me. I was the mimic all long gamers. Alright, honey, I'm gonna talk to chat, okay? I've had enough of you, alright? You've been mean to me. You exposed my secrets of the chat. I'm gonna go now, okay?
Okay.
Are you watching Squid Game today?
Depends on what time you finish
Okay.
streaming.
Soon. I end soon.
Okay. Maybe.
Okay.
There's a chance.
Okay, thank you. In a bit, honey, okay? Love you.
Okay, bye. Bye.
No? Nothing?
Bye. Bye. Love you. Bye. Bye.
Let's go. Oh, was there repeaters? Hang on, were there repeaters from last game? I'm quitting the lobby, okay? I'm quitting the lobby. Alright, we're gonna do the next one, okay? You can calm down with warm milkies. You're just a damn dirty clanker. That's what you are, okay? That's what you are. That's what you are, I'm telling you. That's what you are. What's this one? Here comes the airplane. Okay, who was in last game? Listen, if you're in last game, I'm gonna fucking beat you up if you join again, okay? I swear. Okay, there's one called Cop, and it's a picture of a pig with a police officer's hat on. Okay, Lola, hang on. Okay, Lola and Funny, for the love of all that is holy, I am banning you from my stream. This is the second time you've come to my stream to spoil Shafrillis' video. You fucking weirdo. Get banned! Stop spoiling! You know, that's it. I'm sending Shafrillis an angry email. I'm sending him an angry email. You know, it's all his fault. It's all his fault, okay? It's all his fucking fault. His fans are harassing me. Okay, Hot Wheels Gamer, you beat me, okay? Literally the second time you've done that. It's not just, hey, Musty, can you watch Shafrillis one? Because I understand it. Hey, I'll watch it later. I'll watch it later. Don't worry. When I do mine, I'll watch Shafrillis one. When I do mine, I'm okay with that, okay? I'm okay with that. Wow, Musty, did you see what he placed harder? I didn't read the message. I just banned your ass, okay? That's what I did, all right? And I'll fucking do it again, all right? We're already full. I recognize some of you guys. Who's called Warm Milk? We're doing another knockout tour. Actually, hang on. We're doing frantic. We're doing frantic. We're doing frantic. We're doing frantic because I'm mad now. Okay, I'm mad. What else have we got? Which one are we doing? Let's do this one. Hey, can we get out of the road, guys? The Cooper's trying to go to work. He's just trying to get to work. Poor guy. Do I want the Peach Stadium Shell Cup? I mean, probably not, right? I don't know. Am I? It's a good question. Actually, I probably will because it's two different versions, I think. Oh no, I'll figure it out. It can't be that hard. Listen, you be shocked, Carson. You be shocked. I'm mad. Okay, I'm angry today. Okay, I'm angry. All of you guys have made me angry today. Okay. I'm just mad now. I need some warm milk to calm me down. Okay. You've been guaranteed to switch to next month? Oh, hell yeah. It's gonna be fun, trust me. Listen, Musty lobbies are no joke, Muncie, okay? They're no joke, they're crazy. Look at this Tyler guy over there. He thinks he's so good. Look at this guy in the rain. Jason with a Y. Look at this Tabayoshi guy. Look at this guy, he got blue shell. Look at this dude. Look at this coin block 9. Coin block 9. I like that name actually. These lobbies are the most fun. I'm glad, gamers. I'm so glad you're having fun. Because I fucking love musty lobbies. I'm not gonna lie. See, this is why I love musty lobbies. You guys are crazy, man. Look at this shit. Oh, we're getting close to the end as well. Oh, hang on, gamers. No. It can't end this way. Do not squish me, please, whoever's got that mega, please. Yo, I actually want to fucking... Nah, I want to die. I want to die. I'm making a new room. You guys can play that room. You guys can stay in that. I'm not spectating. I'm not spectating that. That's actually dog shit. Whoever squished me, I hope you die in a fire. And I hope that fire is made out of warm milk. Oh, man. We're going again. All right, we're going again. Fucking Charlotte, I was fucking you. I hope you die in a fire made of warm milk. Wouldn't that be pleasant, huh? Let's go again. Alright, if you died with me, you can join again, okay? I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so mad. I don't know why I'm so. I need to calm down. I need to calm down. I'm like heated. I'm heated right now. I'm heated right now. Oh, man, I'm heated. I need to. Oh, I played the short version. I just heard it. Oh shit. Thank you so much. Oh, Hot Wheels wins. It's like I'm having a good week. You know, I've been listening to music. You know, I got the editors working on videos. My fiance is just having fun with her art stuff. God, Musty, God. It could be worse. You could be standing outside a door for 12 hours, which you're going to be doing tomorrow. Well, no, you're going to be inside, actually. At least you're not doing that 7 days a week now. I was already... It's a musty lobby, okay? You have to be, like, astronomically quick, bro. We're doing Frantic again, okay. Oh, that's great. That's good, man. I've been trying to tell her not to stream when I'm streaming. So that, you know, I can in my stream and I can be like, oh, hey guys, Twilight Muse going live. But she's all like, oh, I don't want to stream too late. I don't want to stream too late. You guys want to push me? Who just did that? I can't even rewind back up neither. Acorn. Which one's Acorn? Oh, into DK ass. All right, let's go. I'm ready. I'm so fucking ready for this. Agent L is in my lobby again. Who is this agent? Who is this agent of chaos? I can't deal with it. I can't. Listen, who is he? Are you like from the FBI? I'm nervous. I'm nervous around you. I'm nervous around you. Gamers. 20 musty coin for whoever takes out Agent L. He's an enemy of the state, okay? I don't trust him. I miss Agent W. I miss him more. Track him down, gamers. Track him down. More milk is... Oh, that's funny, man. I finally renewed my NS2 online. Hell yeah. I can't wait for the Sephiroth lobbies. The Sephiroth lobbies are going to be crazy. The members only races are going to go crazy. Who just tried it? Who just tried it? Fuck you. I'm in, babe. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in like Flynn. Where'd that bomb go? Oh, there it is. They're out. It's such a shame. Who... Actually the bane of my existence, holy. Oh, there's a nice Goomba stack there. Does no one want to knock it over? No one? You know, I'm proud of this community, actually. No one knocked over. Get away from me, bro. Send him home. It's kill or be killed in these lobbies. Okay, I knew it. Saving one. Just in case that happens. I might be out here, chat. I might be out here. So I'm 12, but I feel like enough people are gonna scooch past me now where I end up not making it. I fucking knew it. See, I knew it. I knew it. It is what it is. You know, quick, should we start a new lobby, Sephiroth? You can join. Warm. Okay, how about this? If Warm Milk wins, I'll gift 5 memberships. Actually, no. If Warm Milk loses, if Warm Milk gets out right now, I'll gift 5 memberships. You guys have to kill him. He needs to get out. I bet I'll see that swimsuit motherfucker in the last round. Otherwise, you guys lose. Oh, Impa Dimpa, but Tabby Yoshi, come on, Tabby. See, I like Tabby Yoshi. You got the gift function back? I don't actually. I'm literally gonna log into Sir Morsty. Sir Morsty's gonna gift 5 memberships. Because I still don't have the ability to gift them on my own channel. Lord knows why they took that away, but I'm gonna go on Morsty right now. Chat, someone help me. Is a yellow Yoshi still in the game? Can someone feedback intel? He's out? Is he actually out? Hang on. Don't lie to me. Hang on. I'm not seeing him. Chat, I'm not seeing him, actually. I'm not saying gamers, we did it. We actually did it. Holy shit. Okay. It's time, gamers. It's time. I actually got... It's you, Catholic gamer, is it? Disgusting. Disgusting behavior. Alright, he's cooked, gamers. He's cooked. So we know what's happening. Do you want to have some warm milk for it? Shut... Enter my pot. What's my password again? There we go, gamers. It should be happening. There it is. There's some more gamers. Mariah TCG, Charlotte T, Sepidor got one as well. Yeah. Justin Buckner and Velociraptor Planet. Thank you if you go on. Oh, dang it if you didn't. And until next time, gamers. Say no. Let's have a look back in this game. The top 8 competitors left. Spectre, baby Peach, looking adorable in that pro racer outfit, but Sock is gonna sock it to him with that Cataquack skin looking good. The Cataquack, I think, was it? Is that the Mark Bike as well combination? As well, the So Musty combination. A banana gets flung, but nothing to... Oh, Red gets flown his way! Electro Bro is sifting down the Electrodrome to take down his Electro Bros and get that Electro... whoa, bro. Electro Bro, he's there again. It's a Boombox Gaming. Oh, he gets Boombox by Spectre. He's a ghost of his former self now. But Spectre's still in the lead, looking rather laggy, but we're still out here. He gets chopped. Spectre gets chopped, and Electro Bro is back in the lead again. It's one hell of a top 2 gamers. But now, oh, hang on. I think I saw a Boombox go up there. Oh man. It's looking insane. Thank you so much, Sepilo. Hang on, let me unmute the alert because I unmuted it because of the gifters. But Electro Bro is still in first now. He mushrooms up in the lead with a golden, with 3 reds. He throws one forward for like no reason. I'm excited to get you in here, Sephiroth. Let's hope you can join. You have to be quick though. You have to be quick on the trigger, okay? The lobbies fill up quick. Prosecutor Wario is there, but unfortunately makes it. Is that the end of Prosecutor? Gamers, is that the end of Prosecutor Wario? Is that the end of Prosecutor Wario? I think he just got knocked out there, gamers. So we got Tabby Yoshi in first place. Coin Copper representative. Are you in the lobby? Oh, Nate. We've got, I see a King Boo behind, gamers. Tabby Yoshi needed to hold his nerve right now as his drift is about to get interrupted as he gets transformed. Actually, he dodges the comic with such grace. Oh, but he gets hit by one of the spikes on the ground. Electro Bro. Oh, he gets hit too. And Tabby Yoshi takes it back. Oh my God. Gamers, I can't believe this. I actually cannot believe this. And I can't commentate in. I do need, hang on, gamers. I've got an important call to take, but I'm going to commentate the end of this real quick. Tabby Yoshi's in the lead. He's there. He's ready. And it looks like everything's coming up Tabby Yoshi unless someone can take a short and ruin his day. And there we have it, gamers. Apologies, I must take this call. Oh, the call ran out as soon as I wanted to pick up. Hang on, give me a sec. I've been expecting a pull today, and it's finally here. Hang on. I'll give me like 2 minutes, gamers. I need to sort something out, okay? He's microwaving his milk. You better stop it. I was holding a package for a neighbor, and they were letting me know when they were going to come and grab it, so. Right. Alright guys, if you already played, get out of the room. I'm not resetting the lobby. If you already played, get out. I'm lazy. What's this? Ooh. I get a nice view of the whole world. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is that Starview Peak? Is that Starview Peak, gamers? Oh my gosh. Reset to be the pin message. No. Alright guys, if you weren't here last game, join in, okay? I just hate me. Yeah, you know, Alfonso. It's been a ride. It's been a ride, Alfonso. But you've changed, okay? You've changed. You used to be cool. You used to be something. Yo, what's up, Vovko Junior? Vovko Junior. Alright, man. Fucking Agent L is back at it again. I don't trust it. I'm telling you, I don't trust him. I've got beef with him. I've invented a made-up beef with someone from my chat. Thank you so much, Sylveon. Far too kind.
I feel so generous leaving the lobby.
Let's do a banana on her moon rally. Which one's this one? Leading into Faraway Oasis. I don't think I've ever won a rally on this one. I think I've run a rally on all the others. I think this is the only one I haven't won one on. The one after, maybe? I don't know, actually. I feel like doing some reactions. Is there anything interesting?
Sir must be more like a ship Steve Hart.
Shut up, nerd. We've got some prime react content, okay, coming up. We got hot. Hang on, hot cereal? What are you doing here? There, gamers. We're gonna do a. You know the Twitter hot takes Arlo thing does? We got a couple of those games. We're gonna react to that later. Very exciting. As soon as I heard the Mega Mushroom sound, I knew it was gonna happen. Guys, it's Big Donut, guys. It's Big Donut. I'm safe, right? I'm safe. I made it to the factory. No one's gonna squish me, right? Thank you, gamers. courtesy of yours truly. Oh my god, it's cast form. Oh my god. Cast form? So I'm telling you, it's this Agent L guy, man. I look away and he's there. I look behind me, he's there. I look forwards, he's there. I say nothing, he's there. Fucking love Toad's Factory, man. Wrong, is that CJ Adams from the Sir Musty stream? Get out of here, loser. The crown is mine. It's mine. Hey, yo, chill. Chill with those reds, bro. Chill, come on. My man, nice Sunday drive, gamers. I wonder what kind of chaos is forming right behind me. I wonder what kind of nonsense is happening right behind me. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. I think that lightning bolt actually saved my game. I think I would have been cooked if I went for that, honestly. Being remembered as a Musty viewer, oh my god, it's something to say the least. I mean, you say that, and yet when I looked at the Magic Mush comment section, I saw a fair chunk of, oh my god, Sir Musty mentioned! Is that Sir Musty? Sir Musty to go! I'm like, guys, come on, you're far too kind, okay? Stop it. I saw a couple of people on lines! I'm telling you, we're multiplying games, we're multiplying. Fuck my life! Why didn't I get one? Why not double form? Well, that just happened. I'm telling you, I've been in all fairness, I've been seeing a lot more like Musty fans in the wild, and it's both this combination of scary and humbling. Scary in that, like, oh fuck, you mean when I turn off my stream, you guys are still like in the ether, causing nonsense? Then humbling that people will remember me, you know? It's a combination of both, it really is. Don't you dare. You mean to tell me my actions? You mean to tell me people exist? People exist online? You know, as humbling as it is when I see fans in the wilds, it's also very funny when I see the haters. Again, I haven't seen a lot of them, but when I do, I'm like, oh man, it's happened in games. You tried to squish me, you fat bitch. Fuck you, Rosalina. You're not allowed to squish me when we play Mario Kart, okay? It's not allowed. I'm safe, right? I'm still in. Oh, fuck, I can make that. Listen, guys, I don't even like Rosaline that much. I don't know why you guys do this, man. I don't even like her that much, okay? You guys are so weird, honestly. You guys are so weird and parasocial. Like, honestly, I just don't get it. I don't get what my... Honestly, why can't we just be normal again, guys? Why can't we just be normal again? Alex Palatine and more. It's not even Palatine. You guys are just wrong. You guys are just wrong, honestly. If you're gonna do it, guys, get it right, okay? It's 5 volt, okay? Are you dead? You fucking get out of here. Oh, it's over, isn't it, chat? I think that's it. I think it's over, chat. It's actually over. It's actually never been more over, chat. Holy. Yeah, I'm out, gamers. I'm out. I'm out. Why always me? Why always me? Who the hell got a lightning bolt in that final item box, man? Fucking hell. Who's gonna win this? Oh, guys, it can't be Cobble Dude. Guys, it can't. Guys, it can't be Cobble Dude, okay? Please. Guys, come on. Guys, please. Anyone but Cobble Dude, guys, come on. Guys, if Cobble Dude wins, he's gonna be like, so like, oh, Musty, I beat you. No, I can't deal with this guy. Guys, he keeps DM me saying like, oh my god, Spike came out, no! I was just joking, but solo Pikmin, he's the man. GG's. No hate on you, Cobble Dude. You've done nothing wrong. I like you. I just wanted to hate on someone. I'm feeling, I don't know, man. I'm just in a mean mood. You know what? I'm in a good, you know what? This is a perfect mood for me to start watching some Arla. Because Arla's showing I'm angry. I'm heated. I'm fired up. It's the heat. You know what? It's actually the heat. I'm all hot and bothered, man. This fan is not helping me as much as I would have liked. Honestly, this shock was me. Fuck you, man. Actually diabolical behavior, lad, honestly. But that was fun, gamers. That was fun. We'll do more maybe tomorrow. I don't know, actually. Maybe we'll see where tomorrow takes us. We'll definitely do some more next week, if not tomorrow. My Switch is like heating up. Holy shit, that is hot. Me soul on fire. Feeling hot. Pikmin doesn't stop. Pikmin is forced soul, guys. Has everyone told you that? Pikmin is just forced soul. No one really likes Pikmin. Pikmin's boring. Pikmin sucks. You got the first round. Happens Sephiroth. You know, it's a musty lobby. Musty lobbies are pretty crazy. But yeah, GG's to everyone. Knockout Tour is a lot of fun. You need to play more. If you don't play more of it in your own time, you definitely have to. Let's put the music. Where's my music? My music's gone. The music machine broke. Oh yeah. No, music machine broke. I guess music machine did break. Oh yeah. Which one of you crazy? It was me, broski. It's time for you to say thank you, okay? Also, I think Island Isaac said what's thoughts on, what was it? What game was it? Skyward Sword. I've not played Skyward Sword, unfortunately. I just heard that was the one that sucked, and I just kind of put me off of trying it, if I'm being honest. I don't know if in retrospect it's actually a good one, but I'm sure you played Moon Rally before. Have I? I don't think I've won Moon Rally. I know I've played it, but I don't think I've won it. Right, so gamers, coming at you straight. I think specifically, oh, you meant specifically Zelda from that game? How does she look again? Hang on. Fuck, I closed my music tab. I'm an idiot. Zelda? Skyward Sword. I like the one from Link Between Worlds that's in Smash. She looks like a cutie. Specifically the Zelda. She looks alright. It's her best design, yeah? She looks alright. I like it. Play the HD one. Liked it. I was surprised to learn everyone hates it, but I don't know. Maybe I should give it another try. I don't know. Maybe it was just people hating it at the time, you know? She's a cute. Yeah, she's alright. I like her. She looks alright. Alright, so gamers, straight from the House of Cast Form. In the premium YouTube Reacts. Arlo's last showing for Musty's channel was, let's say, not his best work. So why not look at something a little bit more favorable towards him? I watched the Musty video and saw that he wanted to do some other ones. You're right, I do. You're so right. You're so right for this. You're so right for this. And I wanted to as well, so I watched all 6 we haven't seen yet. This series of criminal lack of videos for how fun they are. And I found the 2 that would be the best to react to at some point. I've heard there are many different takes that you can only have to say. Metroid, General Nintendo, Pokemon Smash. We also find a good cop, fun, good cop, bad cop with Arlo on. If you want a more specific recommendation for which one to watch first, I'd say the first one is slightly more enjoyable. I don't realize how cringy it is. I'm just being it's not. I'm just being mean. I'm just in a mean mood today. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Do you know what I'm gonna do, chat? We're gonna cue this video up. I'm gonna quickly go grab like a drink, and I'm gonna calm. You know what I need? I know I need, chat. I know I need. Do you know what I know I need? Okay. I know I need. We have to bring it back, games. We have to bring it back. I know exactly what I need. Okay. Where is it? Can I have one that's not like a 7 million hour long version, please? Thank you. I know I need, gamers. Can I have one without the running water, please? Can I have a clean game rip? Is that possible? There we go, okay. Calm, gamers, calm. We need to be calm, okay? Guys, we gotta be calm, okay? Be so calm, oh so calm, oh such a nice guy, and we must be too, for our sake. Alright. I'll be right back, gamers. It's gonna get funky mode now. I'm gonna quickly grab a drink, okay? Are we sufficiently calm, guys? Are we sufficiently calm? I feel like I'm calm, okay? I'm calm. So, allow me to intro us gamers, okay? Oh, Gamerinos. We're calm today. We're so very calm. There's no way is Yoshi's Nintendo Worst Series Spicy Take Salad by Arlo is gonna make me mad, because we're calm, gamers. We're calm. We're zen, we're calm, we're amazing. That's what we are, gamers. We're all amazing. So, without further ado, Arlo man, take us away.
This video was brought to you by Squarespace. There are many things we need in this crazy life.
Right after I just, yeah, that's about right. Okay, calm.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to Spicy Take Salad, a totally new, totally original kind of video that no one has ever done before, where I'm going to read your unpopular Nintendo/gaming opinions. Anthony Fantano's lawyers, please contact the address as shown on screen. First spicy take, Wii U is greater than GameCube.
The Wii U is greater. Jesus Christ. God damn. Okay. Already starting off. Drink a beer and play a game. Guys, I remember when games used to be so much chill. So grab a beer and chill out with me. Fire name. Fire name. Is this back when check marks meant something, or is he like did he pay Elon money? Either way, interesting name. We use better than GameCube is that's. I think they both had the same problem in that there were consoles that kind of were left by the wayside. But I would say with the catalog you have on the GameCube, I would say you just had like way more to go for. Do you know what I mean? Like the Wii U had some amazing games, don't get me wrong. But especially if you here's the issue. If you said this in 2017, that would actually be an interesting debate. Genuine interesting debate. This is 2023 though. This is 2023. Everything worth playing on the Wii U, except Woolly World and Nintendo Land, are on the Switch now, right? The Virtual Console, you got the NSO. NSO's good enough. You know what I mean? Hello, Nova. I would say yes. It's got to be the GameCube. Come on now. My childhood. Also, it had Simpsons Hit and Run. It had Time Splitters 2. It had Super Smash Bros. Melee. It had Double Dash. It had Luigi's Mansion. And on top of that, Wave Race Blue Storm. Argument invalid.
Oh. Wow.
That's what I'm saying.
We're starting out strong here.
That's what I'm saying.
Golly, that's a doozy. Okay, so obviously the Wii U is a lot more modern. It has a lot more features. You've got an online shop. You've got Virtual Console and all that stuff. For me personally, it all comes down to the games. And for me, like we're looking at an ant versus a giant. I mean, just like some of my very favorite.
Cook 'em, Arlo, cook 'em. Yes. And versus yes.
Games are on GameCube. They just kept coming. So many amazing games, and then the Wii U was just like year after year with a lot of like good, just like good smaller games. I don't know. For me, it's absolutely no contest. I mean, Luigi's Mansion, Animal Crossing, Pikmin, Metroid Prime. Just so many things got their start in GameCube.
How did I forget about Metroid Prime? That's what I'm saying.
And Wii U was just like Pikmin 3. That was really like the one main game that I really got. You know what though? That take is spicy, but I respect it. And
I don't. Okay, I don't. Fuck you. I bet you just drink. I bet you just drink shitty ass IPAs, bro. I bet that's what you drink. You know what you should drink? Drink cider like a real man. Okay, that's what you should do, Mr. Beer and Game. All right.
I love it. Give me those spicy takes. What else we got?
What else we got?
There should and will never be a Pokemon.
There should and will never be a main series Pokemon game that satisfies adults looking for harder or more in-depth content. Is a children's series to the core and should be judged as such. Go play a different RPG if you want heavy mechanics and stories. Is this like 80% based? Chili Green, you know what it is. Is this like, I feel like this is 80% based, shall I be real with you? I feel like this is 80% based. In that, absolutely you're right. Now, I will say, judging it as a children's series, maybe a little, because I think it makes, I hate when people say that because like it makes the implication that children's media can't be good. You know what I mean? And I don't really like that. So that's why I would say it's 80% based, not 100% based. But I do think Pokemon does deserve more. I do definitely think that. But yeah, I do think at its core, it is a game made for children. Like, you know when you see like Pokemon fans complain about like the EXP share, or the fact that if you've seen a Pokemon before, it will tell you the type matchups. Like that, those should be very clear indications to you. You're playing a game made for babies. You were able to beat this at 5 years old. Someone else's kid is probably who's 5 years old should also be able to beat it too. Okay, like, do you know what I mean? That's just how it is. So that's what I would say. Like, read the manga if you want something a bit more grown up. Play Pokemon Colosseum. Play Pokemon Colosseum. That's what you should do. Okay. What is Arlo Man going to say? Go play God of War.
Pokemon main series game that satisfies adults looking for harder or more in-depth content. It is a children's series at the core and should be judged as such. Go play a different RPG if you want heavier mechanics and story. Probably predictable, but I just cannot agree with this. I mean, I understand.
Hang on. Whoa. Arlo disagrees? Interesting. What is Arlo Man gonna say to this? Because hang on, I didn't miss anything, did I? Hang on, let me go back. There should and never will be a Pokemon main series game that satisfies adults looking for harder, more in-depth content. Yes, I've seen that. Where are they wrong? They're right with this. What is Hollow Man gonna say? Hang on.
heavy and complicated, or too probably predictable, but I just cannot agree with this. I mean, I understand to like an extent, you know, Pokemon should never be too mechanically heavy and complicated or too story heavy or anything like that. But kids are only kids for like a few years, and then they're adults for the whole rest of their lives. And the Pokemon Company has hard, raw data that proves that a substantial amount of their player base is adults like me. In business, you don't play to the audience you want, you play to the audience you have. And
yeah, and the audience they have been marketing to their whole fucking life are children. Like, what do you mean, broski? Now, don't get me wrong, he's not necessarily wrong in the sense that a lot of Pokemon fans are adults, so maybe they could look into telling more like mature stories with mature themes, sure. But they have made it abundantly clear they do not, like, we're like nearly 10 generations in. Do you know what I mean? Like, we're telling you, we're 9 main series generations in. At the time of this tweet, what? I think Scarlet and Violet was still out. So I think we're literally still 9 generations deep. We're 9 generations deep, dozens of spin-offs. Maybe the most mature, other than the manga, I'm talking about when it comes to games, like, maybe the most mature they've ever gotten is like, well, like maybe Mystery Dungeon? Like I guess they talk about like, I guess like some of those like characters die, quote unquote. Colosseum, like your character's technically a thief, do you know what I mean? So there's a bit of that. Like that's literally as dark as it gets, do you know what I mean? Like, Black and White touched upon some things a little bit. Like, I think while you're not necessarily wrong on a literal front in that, yeah, if the data shows that an audience is adults, blah, 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 legend adult, but like, Pokemon have made it clear that they don't give a shit about you, bro. This is just Bing Bing Woohoo games for Bing Bing Woohoo kids, you know? So, I don't know, right answer, wrong series, I would say?
Many games and series out there have proven that games can be good both for adults and kids. It is possible. It happens all the time. In fact, I feel that Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet have already done so much to bridge that age gap and kind of, you know, deliver content that...
No, I agree, but like the original conceit of the tweet was that satisfies adults looking for harder, more in-depth stories. Like, what all I was saying in principle is true, yeah, but like, do you know those, you've met those Pokemon fans, right? Those Pokemon fans are like, I want Pokemon to be interesting. I want Pokemon to swear. I want to see like Looker smoking a Hey, Looker, here's the file. Another murder Pokecide, huh? Yeah, the trainer had a ride-on. The trainer wasn't looking after him well. He got drilled right in the chest. Rough. You get any biometrics? Nah, nothing, no siree. You take any data of the Pokeball? Yeah, it seems like we had 2 other Pokemon too that went free. Run an EPP, I'll be in my car. Like, it's not happening! Do you know what I mean? Like, the conceit of the tweet is looking for more harder, more in-depth content. You're not finding that in Pokemon. With Pokemon, like, what's it? Scarlet and Violet is about as deep as you're gonna get. Because Scarlet and Violet did get a little crazy. Do you know what I mean? It got a little crazy. But, like, Pokemon Black and White and Scarlet and Violet is about as deep as you get. If you played those games and you want something more deeper, go somewhere else. True. But if you're content with that, stick around. I'm content with that. I'm content with where Scarlet and Violet took the story, because the story did get a little wild. But yeah, I'm not expecting anything more than that, so...
to both kids and adults. So yeah, I don't know. I just can't. I'm gonna put a big fat wrong show. Wrong. I need to hold on. I need like a hammer or something. Oh yeah, this could be my wrong gavel. Wrong show. I still respect your opinion. Thank you for submitting it.
I mean, evidently you didn't. You didn't read his tweet. How much of his opinion can you respect when you didn't read his tweet, Arlo? Because he said, I'm also looking for more hard in-depth content. You didn't read the tweet, broski. Hey, ref. Yeah, like, again, in principle, I agree with Arlo, but yeah, if you're looking for something harder, you're not going to get it. You're just not going to get it, broski.
We're respecting all opinions here. We're not doing. It's not the wrong hammer.
I'm not.
I heartily disagree, hammer.
No, for me, it's the wrong hammer.
Heartily disagree. Moving on. Majora's Mask 3D was a...
Majora's Mask for Ice and Zelda one. I don't think I have much to say on this one, but I'll let it run in case people in the chat want to say something. Majora's Mask was a significant improvement upon the N64 original. Oh, hang on, this is a hot take. From every single Majora's Mask Andy has told me, if you ever play it, Muster, you have to play like the original version. So chat, you gotta help with the chat. You gotta talk double time, okay? Chat, you gotta help me. You gotta talk double time. Chat. You gotta help me out with this one. Chat's froze. Let me fix that real quick. So yeah, I've just heard that the original was better in every way, basically. So him saying the 3D one is a little crazy. Better graphics, higher FPS, more cleaner, more efficient menus, inventory. Bomber's Notebook is expanded way much more useful and makes 100% completion way more fun.
Significant improvement on the N64 original in nearly every way. Better graphics, higher FPS, much cleaner, more efficient menus and inventory. Bomber's Notebook is expanded and much more useful and makes 100% completion way more fun. I think it is incredibly funny that liking Majora's Mask 3D is now basically considered an unpopular opinion.
Crazy. What is the chat thing? What is the chat thing? True. Is that what? True as in this is true? Or 3DS Remake is ass? Yeah, that's what I've heard. Majora's Mask 3D has a patch to fix things with its remake. There's a patch to fix things with its remake? I haven't played Majora's Mask 3D before. I've heard about the remake. Most changes look better to me, to be honest. I think I think the 3DS version is way too overhated. Prefer the N60 version. I find it's scarier. Ugly changes. Still think the N64 is better. 3D sucks. I like the 3DS remake. Everyone hates it in 3D. From what I've heard, yeah. I don't know, to be honest. What does Arlo have to say, though? I'll let it run.
And I know a whole lot of people were convinced by the one video that we all got recommended a million times over the course of like a year. The one with the moon. Was it a Neryl video? I think it was Neryl. Really good stuff.
Was it an unfortunate case of nice opinion, bro? Did a YouTuber give it to you? Was it one of those, chat? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Majora's Mask bros.
Very good channel. But this is one unpopular opinion.
What are you creepy dude?
Dear tweeter, if you think that the Pokemon series should always cater to just the babies, I'll expect your opinion. Anyways, wrong sir.
Do I need a Rongzo? Guys, do I need a gavel? Do I need a Rongzo gavel as well? Thank you so much for the fan. It's just Zora swimming slower, therefore, is it? I also like you explaining that in Sir Musty terms, Fran Pan Sam. I appreciate that. I'll let it run, like I said.
And that I absolutely agree with. I hear all of the arguments and I understand them. Like, they all totally make sense. But at the end of the day, it just doesn't affect me. I don't know. I played the game and I had way more fun than I ever did with the original. It's just so much easier to play. Yeah, I guess the atmosphere isn't like as weird or whatever, but like it also looks good. Like it also just looks like just so much better. Like okay.
I could definitely see from the outside looking in though, I could see people like being annoyed at the aesthetic changes. Because if there's one thing I do like about like I don't know what number generation of console it is, but the PS1 N64 generation of consoles, it's just how weird shit looked, you know? So if I could definitely see, just from an outsider looking in, someone I just don't like the vibes of this new version. It looks like too clean and like HD, you know what I mean? Whereas like the N64, because the N64 was weird in that, and the PS1, it was so weird. It was so weird in that regard, you know? So I can understand it to some degree.
Yeah, Zora Link can't swim forever now. Oh well, I don't know. The rest of the game is just so much better. So yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I agree. I feel that the oversaturation of third-party characters just.
Sorry, I'm eating. I feel the oversaturation of third-party characters just took away what made Smash Bros. Special to begin with. The next Smash Bros. Game should only have one third-party guest. Nintendo should focus on representing history with Nintendo's first-party characters. Racism gamers? Have we got gamers? Unfortunately, the Sir Mercy stream now has to issue a racism warning. I would like to apologize for anyone who has been triggered by today's content. I do apologize. What I would say is, okay, one question I would love to ask people like this is that, like, when would you be okay with their seeing third parties the same way they are? Does that make sense? Like, I'm not saying the argument that there's no first party games you could represent in Nintendo. What I'm saying is that, like, for example, let's say, we gutted all third parties, right? Okay. You could pull, like, I'm sure there's, like, at least one more Smash game's worth of, like, notable first-party characters that you can pull from, you know? But then, like, what happens with, like, Smash 7, for example? Are we still staying first parties only? Like, when do we open the borders? Like, say we're to close them now, when do we open what I would say to you is, when would we open the borders? Or should we just keep them closed forever? Because that's even more boring, if you ask me. You know? Because, yeah, you could probably add, like, Professor Layton. I think that's one I've heard big shouts for. You could have Ravenbeak, Balloon Fighter, Guigi could be another cool one. I don't know, as an echo for Luigi, I guess. I don't know. Fucking Impa, I guess. Like, yeah, there are still sort of, like, a notable amount of first parties that could be represented. But what I'm saying is that what my argument is that, like, say they made Smash 6, no more first parties, we're going interesting first parties only. They could probably get, like, I would say, how many? Give me a number, chat. I would say you could probably pull, I'm saying 15 at the most. 15 at the most more interesting, noteworthy Nintendo before we start stepping on each other's toes. You know what I mean? Like Bandana D, Ravenbeak, Urban Champion. Like I'm saying, at most, I'm being generous when I say 15. At most, I'm thinking you could pull 15 interesting first party reps that need representation. You know, at most. And then what happens after? What? No, seriously, what happens after? When Smash 7 comes out, are we still like, are we gonna pull like fucking, like Flumbus, like a side character from fucking Starfy? Like at what point do we just go, okay, like we've pulled all the notable people, right? Your Ravenbeaks, your Bandana Ds, your Urban Champions, your Balloon Fighters, your Professor Laytons. Now, okay, now let's expand the borders. Do you know what I mean? I could understand this argument if you said, Doc Lewis could be another good one. Do you know what I mean? I could see the argument if someone said, I was really hoping there'd be at least one more game with predominantly like Nintendo stuff, then we could open the borders. That is an opinion I'm genuinely sympathetic for. Isaac from Golden Sun could be another. Kite Hyde from Hotel Dusk. Yeah, we could pull together like 15 new characters. Like I guarantee we could. But then what happens after? Ask someone what happens after. Then what? Do you know what I mean? Like then what, broski? Do you know what I mean? Then we need then do we you know, the Sandman from Munchausen? That could be cool, yeah. Karate Joe could be cool.
There ain't crossovering, there's a problem.
True. I could now just to clarify, I am somewhat sympathetic of this idea because I do think I would love it. I think I said my stance. I love the third party chicanery when it comes to Smash. I love it. I do think though the next game shouldn't have a hard focus on third parties. I will say that is because you know how like we've literally just brainstormed at least 10 interesting characters, right, from the first party stuff, right? How cool would it be if like Smash 6 literally came out and said, hey, every alternate DLC is gonna be first party, third party, first party, third party. Wouldn't that be like the best of both worlds, chat? I think that would be amazing. Genuinely, I think that'd be the best thing to ever happen to Smash. Next rep, first party. Next rep, third party. Alternate between the two over and over and over again until because I think that'd be brilliant. Genuinely, Balloon Fighter in one pass. Fucking I don't know. Fortnite Jonesy in another one. Professor Layton in the next one, and then fucking Among Us Imposter another one. That'd be brilliant. Genuinely, that would be brilliant, right? So I don't understand this whole idea of like, oh, we need to close the borders public because like I think all of the like really exciting not all of them, but a good chunk of the interesting third parties would be cool. You know what I mean? I just have an infinite wealth of cool characters to choose from and decide not to do anything with it. Yeah, I'm just like, you know, like I just don't get these people. I just don't get these people. Like, ask what I need to do, Chad. Next time you see someone say this, give me 10 first party characters right now you'd introduce. Like right now. I bet they could give you like 3. Which is fair, you know?
Bang, bang.
But like you're closing off every single character in all of gaming for what? Professor Layton and like Ravenbeak and that's it. Like that's it? Like look how many cool video game characters we could probably have represented, you know?
Flipnut Frog.
Nikki from Nintendo Letterbox. Honestly, so that's my take on this. I think it's just I think it's ironically quite closed-minded for you to want to close the borders. That's what I would say. Let me read a little bit of the chat. I don't think Smash should cut out third parties entirely, but I do think there's some untapped potential. Yeah, no, literally what I said. Yeah, literally. I think they should alternate. The next if I was the director of the next Smash game, I'd alternate. I'd alternate between first party, first party, third. That's what I'd do. And I'd make that clear right off the bat to like keep the hype cycle at like a reasonable pace, you know? There wouldn't be any Steve or Sephiroth. Yeah, exactly. How exciting was fucking I lost my shit when fucking Sephiroth guys, I don't play Final Fantasy. Never finished a Final Fantasy game in my life. I saw fucking Sephiroth. I'm like, I lost my mind, bro. That was unbelievable. Kawashima said that'd be kind of cool, honestly. That was it. And this trailer where it looks like he stabbed Mario as well. Fuck my life, broski. Do you know what I mean? But then even then, do you know who was also just as exciting to me? Piranha Plant. Give me both. Give me both, gamers. If you elect me as your director, gamers, I will open up the borders and I will make the first parties too. Give me freedom, give me fire. Both parties together or we will retire, gamers. You know? That's what I'm saying. Okay? We will have Master Chief and Professor Layton in Smash 6, gamers. Elect me. Elect me, gamers. Elect me. Anyway, what does Arlo have to say about this? Let's have a look.
Took away what made Super Smash Bros. Special to begin with. The next Smash Bros. Games should only have one third-party guest character and focus on representing the history of Nintendo's first-party characters. This is one opinion that I can definitely respect. I definitely get it. I don't think that...
I'm going to be honest, I don't. I genuinely have... Because again, as I said, Ask this person to give you 10 reps right now, and they'll never be able to.
I have a solid horse in this race. Terrible analogy. Solid horse. Is that Solid Snake's brother? Like, I don't have a super strong opinion one way or the other. I definitely get, I get the idea. I can understand it, and I think to a degree I kind of get. I was like, why do all the DLC characters have to be these wacky third-party characters? Can't we get some more, like, legacy Nintendo characters? But at the same time, I just loved that whole idea.
Same.
Being excited about all of them. I think even if they were gonna like scale back the third-party characters, I'd still want like a decent handful each time, you know?
Yeah,
like,
same.
A fairly good number. Of course, this all becomes like a mass marketing appeal thing, which could probably have its own entire video. You know, now going back.
Arlo the fence guardian. Listen, Arlo's the nice guy, okay? I'm the cunt, okay? Leave it at that.
And adding like Azora, or you know, like just some like Nintendo history characters, just wouldn't have as much of an impact now, because now they're kind of counting on these big, huge, crazy third-party reveals to get Smash really out there. So I don't really.
Would you? I think that's a notion I don't really agree with that notion, chat. I'll be real with you. When people say like they're relying on the third parties to really like push Smash, I'm like, Smash is gonna sell regardless, broski. Like, let's look at the. Should we look at the numbers real quick? Hang on. Because to me, I'm like, yeah, the third parties help. I'm not gonna pretend they don't. But like, for me, like, don't they just like always sell gangbusters every time? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, so what, we got 5 million, 7 million, 13 million, and then combining these two is 14 million, and then 35 million. So each game has sold more than the last. I don't know if obviously Smash Ultimate had the advantage of being on the Switch, so obviously the Switch was an unbelievably selling console. But like realistically, if we fuse 3DS and Wii U together, the sales have only gotten higher each time. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just like, to me, I feel like while the third party thing is important to like maybe get some more things out there, I don't think it's that pivotal. If you're asking me, I just don't think so. To be honest. I don't believe that notion. Like, Smash is literally the platform fighter. My brother will not buy a new console without a new Smash game on there. I know multiple people, chat, that will not buy the next Nintendo console unless a Smash game's out on there. Smash is a system seller, bro. It always will be. So I don't get this idea that like Smash will probably only like sell 10 million, and then if with a bunch of I know that's obviously not what Arlo's saying, but it's like an extension of the thought. It's that like they need third parties. I don't get it. I just don't agree with them. I think Smash will sell regardless. It doesn't need it. Third parties need Smash to sell the game. That's what I'm saying, right? I feel like they don't really dislike third parties. They just miss the first parties with the focus, and the third parties were a bit on the side. Now they feel like the opposite. I think, you know, I think that's what it is, but people just haven't thought about it enough, which is unfortunate. People are too busy racist. People are too busy being racist to think of their own prejudice. Do you know what I mean? It's not, I hate all black people. It's like, oh, no, some of them are cool. Yeah, okay, but some of them are cool. So what do you actually hate then, huh? You don't hate all black people. You hate some of them. So what's wrong with that? That's what it is, you know? You hate all third parties. No, you don't. You hate some of them. So let's talk about some of them, and then we can have an actual conversation. Do you know what I mean? But instead, you're just being a privileged person. That's what you're being.
Really know what the future
Unbelievable.
of Smash and
Rayman is Smash.
Exactly.
And Ravenbeak.
I feel like this might just be like one big last hurrah. You know, Sakurai's last big thing, and he wanted to put as many characters as possible. Who knows? Maybe they'll pare down next time.
Also had 13 Nintendo newcomers, 11 guest characters. So what, they're just even wrong. Even if we go by the numbers, chat. So you tell me even if you go by the numbers, they're wrong. You people are just wrong.
I don't know. Good opinion, though. Super Mario 3D Land is much better than...
Hang on. Goomba profile picture, so we know the taste is going to be terrible, chat. Well, I don't trust anyone with a Goomba profile picture. Super Mario 3D Land is much better. Gamers, content warning. Zoomer alert. Gamers. We have a Zoomer alert. I apologize for any diaper shitting, thumb sucking takes you're about to see today, okay? Super Mario 3D Land is much better than 3D World. The level design, theming, and ideas are much more fun than 3D. No. The worst part is I have both of these games like relatively fresh in my memory. Because I played 3D World not that long ago, and I played 3D Land not long ago. 3D Land walked so World could run, and boy did it fucking run, bro. It fucking ran. It's not even a competition, broski. I'll be real with you. Chubby's actually, again, I've got these fresh in my mind. It's actually not even close. It's not even close, chat. actually and even if we go by, because I thought the special worlds you unlock in 3D Land are way more interesting than the base game. But then if we go by like extra content, 3D World has you beat as well. 3D World's extra content is way better than 3D Land. Oh man, 3D Land is my biggest from a childhood game. Oh well, listen, if 3D Land was your first game, actually a very solid Mario game to have as your first game. Genuinely fantastic first Mario game. It's the same with Pokemon X and Y. I still think they're dog, but if it was your first Pokemon game, amazing first Pokemon game. It was like the best way to kickstart your love for the series. No ways better than Regolica.
That Goomba is very lonely. 3D Land over 3D.
There's no way past. You're lying. You're lying. You're like, hey, listen. I want the Nintendo dude to know that Pastor P in my chat just donated to lie to you. He's lying to be your friend so he can stomp you later and collect 200 points.
3D World, wow! The level designs, theming, and ideas are much more fun than 3D Worlds. It's more basic, but it's utilized much better than 3D World as a whole. My gosh.
Zuma.
Wow, that is an opinion right there. That is,
I'm sorry, chat. I love it when Arlo this is my favorite Arloism, chat. I fucking love it when Arlo does this.
Fun than 3D Worlds. It's more basic, but it's utilized much better than 3D World as a whole. My god.
Oh, wow. Well, that's an opinion, right?
Gosh. Wow. That is an opinion right there. That is, I just can't. I just can't. I played
That's literally. I'm sorry, because you know, if Arlo was not family friendly, he would call you a fucking moron. The exact same way I'm doing. Oh, it's my favorite Arloism. Because you know he just wants to go. You know he just wants to look at us. Look at the frame. Look at this frame. Look at this frame. Honestly, the 1,000-yard Arlo stare when you have a shit take. Literally, like when you have a shit take in a So Mostly stream, the frame is like. The frame for Arlo is... I think it just sums us up perfectly. You had a shit take. Arlo POV. Musty POV.
3D Land a whole bunch, just like again and again and again. I really loved it, but I loved it as a very easy, ridiculously easy, casual, pick up and play for a few minutes at a time handheld experience, you know? I can't think of any way that 3D World isn't better by miles, you know? Like,
yep.
Just so much better. Bigger,
True, Arlo.
better graphics, not quite as, like, ridiculously easy. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Better ingredients, better pizza. 3D World.
It, though. As always, thank you.
I don't.
Yoshi is the worst franchise Nintendo has done with a good to bad game ratio.
Chat, you need to help me with these. You need to help me with this, okay? Is Woolly World and Crafted World actually that good? Because granted, I haven't played them, but I've played... Okay, so I played the original Yoshi's Island. Good game. Not amazing. Not amazing. Great game. Solid. Solid. Yoshi's Island DS? Mid. Yoshi's New Island, just based off people talking about it, also mid. Woolly World, I haven't played it. People are saying Woolly World is fun, Crafted is just okay. So if you go by the ratio, worst good game to bad game. So technically, well, Woolly World is good. So are we comfortable putting Woolly World in the good tier? So there's what, 2 good games? Oh, there's also what, Yoshi Safari as well, and Yoshi Story, I guess. I forgot about those. I've not really heard anyone talk about those. I've not heard of anyone talk about Yoshi's Universal Gravitation, neither. Which I guess shows their quality if no one's talking about them. Yoshi's Cookie. God, Yoshi does have a lot of games, doesn't he? Yoshi's Story is ass. Okay. Maybe he's right, chat. Maybe he's right. I don't know.
They got a good point.
Hey!
Nintendo has gone through their rocky times, but like they're not like exactly known for putting out just absolute stinkers, you know, for their big widely known IPs. But then like Yoshi's Island 2 on the DS was like just super forgettable, and on the DS they had, what was it, Yoshi Touch and Go or whatever. That game was awful. I don't know if any, I mean, like, I
Ooh,
don't want to
was
spend
it?
$35 for a mini game, but what little I played of it, it was terrible. Yoshi's Story, widely considered to be quite the stinker.
Ooh.
New Yoshi's Island just looked like a mess of a game. So I really can't argue that opinion. If you're just looking at like good
Fair,
games
honestly.
to bad games, yeah, Yoshi might be Nintendo's worst series. Wow, interesting. You really made me think. That'll do it for the comments for sure. What's the Nintendo series with the most bad games to good games? Wow, interesting. Here's a spicy take for you. How about a ding dang 3D Yoshi game already? Jeez. Metroid Prime.
You're just wrong. What do I even fucking say, bro? This is just wrong. This is just wrong. It's one of those things, chat. I'm not even gonna like get that mad at this. It's one of those things. I could genuinely, if someone looked at me now and said, "Musty, Yoshi's Prime, Metroid Prime just isn't for me," I'd be like, "You know what? Fine." No, truly, I believe that. Like for me, the biggest appeal of Metroid, and why I fucking love it so much, is like the exploration. Like you just immerse yourself in this world. And you just kind of it throws you in and you just figure shit out. I love that. Like for me, it feels like throwing a kid in a sandbox and telling them, just go, just figure shit out, just figure out. Everything makes sense. We've made sure everything makes sense. Just figure it out. Go. And you're kind of just like, okay, so I can do this, I can do that. Okay, I can't access that area yet, so I can go there. And then like you scan artifacts and you see, like just everything about it just feels like an adventure, like the best way imaginable. You know what I mean? So if that's not if you couldn't really get into it, fair. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely fair. But to say it's mid is like if you play the thing from start to finish and your opinion is it's mid, I'm just like, did you even play the game correctly? Like truly, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know what to tell you, honestly. I don't even want to get mad at this. He's just wrong. Arlo, he's just wrong. Don't get mad at him, bro. Even I didn't fall for it, Arlo. Come on.
Them's fighting words. Exactly 2 fighting words to be exact, and that
is it really?
Why
Come on, you can't fall for that.
I love this spicy take so much. I love it.
Okay, yeah, but like, see, okay, hang on. But Arlo, come on. Surely there's a difference between, like fucking what was it? Not that one. Sure, there's a difference between like this and like this, right? When was this? Like 2 years ago? Maybe he's not as good at discerning rage bait from non-rage bait. Maybe he's gotten better as a critic over the years. I'm just like, come on now, man. This is just bad. At least this person's like a real guy. You know what I mean? At least this guy is like a real guy. You know, I could believe this guy is a real Ben Burger. I could believe he's a real guy. Who's this one? The other guy? Hang on, who's the other guy? The 3D. I could believe this guy's a real guy. A real fucking baby-shitting, diaper-wearing little guy, all right? Like, 4-year-old, but I can believe he's a guy. This ain't a guy, bro. This ain't a guy, Arlo. Come on. This ain't a guy.
2 fighting words to be exact, and that is why I love this spicy take so much. I love it for its succinctness. It really gets right to the point. I personally do not exactly agree. Do I, Sammy? I think you'll tell them. I do not agree. Metroid Prime still does things for me that not a lot of other games do. Or have in like the 20 plus years that it's been out. It is such a remarkable experience in terms of like atmosphere and environmental storytelling.
True.
Just so much stuff. It hits me so hard. I adore it so much. I do not believe that it is mid, but I can respect the opinion of anyone who feels that way.
Why would no? True. Okay. When I say this, normally I'm rage baiting. I'm playing the heel. Why would you, unironically, why would you respect this person's opinion? This person didn't even bother telling you, hang on, let me chew my food, hang on. This person didn't even bother, like, expanding on their thoughts, on, like, telling you what exactly didn't work for them. Like, unironically, why would you respect this opinion? This is the kind of person I just blocked day one, bro. Like, this person, again, hang on, once again, I'll just clarify. This person clearly, like, well, not this person. This person, where the fuck is it? Why can't I find it? This one here. This guy person here, very clearly like a 4-year-old. You know, it's my father. Predictable, but hey, you're my father, you know? This person, again, racist, all right? I understand, but he's a bit of a racist, but you know, that's how it is. You know, this ain't a real guy, bro. This ain't a real guy, Arlo. He's not worth the stare, man. He's a fake. He's a fraud and a fake. because he has no spine. No, maybe he just didn't understand rage bait back then, man. But come on, this ain't a guy, bro. This ain't a guy. It's a fake.
I adore it so much. I do not believe that it is mid, but I can respect the opinion.
He's trolling, Arlo. Don't fall for it. Don't respect it. It was a bad troll. I respect good trolls.
I respect you! Felix from Nintendo Life.
No, you don't.
Us a good one. Unopened amiibos greater than opened amiibos.
Who the hell? Oh, chat. Okay, I want to be real with you. Okay, hang on. Who am I chat? I'm gonna have to cook someone in my chat now, chat. Oh man. Oh. There's someone in my chat that has like unopened amiibos that I'm literally gonna fucking cook right now. Guys, if you have I'm not gonna lie, guys, if you have unopened amiibos, you have to leave my stream, okay? If you're sitting there with unopened amiibo, bro, just open them and put them on a shelf, broski. You know they're not gonna appreciate in value, bro. It's already too late. Get out of here, man. What are we doing here? Oh man, I don't think I've ever bought a single amiibo. I've had my fiance's bought them for me as like gifts for like birthdays and Christmas. I think I had the Shovel Knight one that went with the Switch version of Shovel Knight, so I get like the Custom Knight. That was really cool. Custom Knight was really fun. But yeah, you can't be doing this. I'm just gonna skip ahead of this one. I'm sorry. Like, this is just nerd talk, all right? If you wanna buy something just to look at it, buy it. True. Hey guys, Mero stepping out from the lurking shadows to give us like the take of the century, baby. Buy some NFTs.
Kind of defeats the purpose. But that's just me. Let's finish things off with a spicy take from my very good friend, John Cartwright of Good Vibes Gaming. Video games are not a productive use of time, and we should all be growing corn.
That's true, really, isn't it?
Hard disagree. We should be growing cauliflower. Thank you.
Hey, whoa. Cauliflower sucks. Corn any day of the week, man. What are we talking about? Cauliflower? I'm waking up out of bed to harvest cauliflower? You're cooked, bro. You're cooked. With corn, you can like make sweet corn. You can make like corn on the cob. Like, what the fuck is cauliflower, mate? Actually, probably the worst take of all I've seen, honestly. Actually, unbelievable.
Thank you for joining me for this episode.
No, I'm mad now. I'm fucking mad. Do you know what? Hang on, actually. No, hang on. Misty, come on. Arlo's a nice guy, okay? Arlo's a nice guy, okay? Okay, guys, I'm calm. But yeah, no, not cauliflower, okay? Not cauliflower.
Spicy Take Salad, I say episode. Does that mean there's going to be more? I don't know.
Oh my
God. How many
God.
views is this video going to get? I don't know.
My algorithm! Either way, interesting watch as always, Arlo. It's almost like this video was so nice. We're gonna do it twice. Oh my god!
Fun.
Gamers, we're going for round 2, baby. Should Splatoon have ended in 1? Spicy Take Salad by Arlo. Let's do it, gamers. We're doing a sequel. We're back by popular demand. You know how it goes, gamers. You know how it goes. The double Arlio Expario. Let's go. Straight into it, gamers.
This video was brought to you by Squarespace. There are many things to be thankful.
Right after I skip over the Squarespace. If that's all right with you, mate. Let's go.
Some of those opinions here on my...
I am a big fan. I just want to say, Arlo, I saw the Samus amiibo on your desk before. It's okay. I do much prefer the Metroid wearing glasses with a GameCube wireless controller. That is pretty nice. I will give you props for that. That is pretty adorable.
Computing device, and I'm going to read them, and we are going to talk about them. And it's going to be fun, hopefully. Let's get started. Nintendo is right not to continue the Star Fox games. This series was low on ideas by 64, and at this point, there's nowhere left to go. I could not possibly disagree more with this.
Well, I was actually going to say the same thing. I think Star Fox could go places. We just don't know where the fuck to take it. You know what I mean? Like, we're just kind of confused. We made like what, Starfax Temperatures or Star Fox Adventure, sorry. And then they remade 64 again, and then they come out and then they just don't know what to do. That's the issue. I love to laugh at the Star Fox fans, but like, I think Star Fox, like, it probably is. No one just knows what. It's like F-Zero. It's literally I don't like the mentality there's nowhere left to go. Yeah, it's just boring. You people are boring. You're boring, Faith, Veronica. Oh my god, we get to dunk on women today. Yes! Yeah, I think it's just very uncreative. You know, like you're especially since above all else, you're talking about fucking Nintendo. Some of those talented developers that have ever graced our earth. There's nothing we could do! There's nothing we could do! That's how you sound. That's how you sound, Faith. I have no faith in you.
This take. To say that the series was out of ideas by 64, I do not understand that. I feel like 64 was the last time we had a Star Fox game that was just all the way perfectly good. Assault came close, but 64, like that was Star Fox right there. And I think that at that point, that was still the beginning, you know? Like, that was iterating upon the Super NES one.
Support for
but
the
it was really just
franchise
kinda like
is
redoing
low.
it for the more modern hardware. That, to me, still felt like it was setting the foundation of Star Fox. After that point, it felt like Nintendo did not feel that the gameplay was good anymore. Like they felt like the way to keep the series going.
I'm sorry. Nintendo fans are the most uncreative people ever. When they want to get there is Mario Odyssey 2 and Smash Up. It's not even a joke, neither. Holy based, Batman. It's actually unbelievable. Like, for being fanboys of one of the most talented developers on planet Earth, good lord, the fans are uncreative. Do you know what I mean? Guys, Super Mario Journey. Super Mario Journey. God, it's so weird. Like, obviously, I'm not the only one. But like, it really does feel like I'm one of few. I'm not the only one. I'm one of few that are just like, I want Nintendo to get wacky. Wacky burger. Wacky, wacky, wacky. Yeah, wacky, wacky, wacky. Then I was like, no, I want 40 World. Guys, I want Super Mario 40 World. No.
To keep adding on completely different gameplay
Breath of the Wild free,
onto it. You know, like that core formula just was not enough for them. No, Star Fox has got to be like a tactics game. It's got to be a dinosaur adventure. It's got to be basically like Star Fox 64, except the thing is that it's got bad controls. Like there's always just something there that does not need to be there.
Mario
There's
Kart 8
still so
2.
much they could do with that.
Oh my god, I said the same thing.
64 formula. They need to take that gameplay and build around it, you know? Mess around with the level structure. Maybe there's like one big consistent world. There's so much more that they could do with just the story and all that stuff. Now, you say Star Fox was out of ideas on the 64.
Honestly,
I say Star Fox has never really begun to
True.
actually explore its real
Honestly.
potential.
Honestly, Ollie, you're spitting. I like you. We're aligned.
Super Mario Burger. Mario is turned into a burger.
We can call it Burger Time, gamers. And when you beat a level, also Toby Maguire comes down and says, Burger Time.
Thank you for the opinion. Look, I love Metroid as much as anyone, but I see people suggesting that it should be the next movie that Nintendo makes, and I feel like it's almost an objectively ill-fit series to adapt.
Objectively mentioned! Objectively! When I mean to say subjectively! Way! I love it when it happens, gamers. I love it when it happens. Way! I feel like it's almost objectively ill-fitted to adapt to a movie. No, I think it could work. I think it could. I think the only my take is I think that while there are better series that I think could make for better movies, I feel like the only reason people say this is because a Metroid Other M was the only Metroid game that tried to have a more expansive story, and it didn't work. So now Metroid fans are allergic to stories. Because for me, I know one of the parts that I love about Metroid Dread, along with absolutely fucking everything about that game, was the fact that for once in our fucking lives, we actually had a cutscene. Gamers, how am I, the video game guy, the guy who plays video games, I'm just like spam. How am I pogging crazy about a cutscene? But yeah, in the middle of the game, there's a cutscene where you talk to some guy, and I'm just like, finally, some fucking sense of this world. Because, like, yeah, I love the environmental storytelling, I like figuring shit out. But, like, it was quite nice to just have a guy go, yeah, there's some fucked up shit happening, bro. This is what happened before you were here, by the way. And I'm like, do you know what? I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't want that all the time, obviously. But I like the fact that there was some guy going, yeah, man, shit's fucked here, bro. I'm like, yeah, I had a feeling, but thanks for telling me. So, like, I feel like a movie could work. Do you know what I mean? James Corden as Charizard, Seth Rogen as Metroid. Chris Pratt as Samus. I feel like it could work. Again, I think there are better fitted franchises for movies. Strangely, I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know why it came to me first, chat. Chozo Jockey. I hate that I laughed at that. Off the top of my head, the first thing I want to say is Splatoon. I feel like Splatoon could be a fun movie. Either like being a follow-up to one of the games or the prequel to one of the games. I don't know. That's the one that comes off the top of my head, personally. Splatoon is the one that I'm gravitating to.
Metroid, directed by Ridley Scott.
True. Splatoon would be an anime. I think it'd work for an anime. I think it could work as a movie, though, as well, I'd say.
Into a movie. Okay, here's the thing about
with Jack Black as Calamari.
Metroid movie. It is true that Nintendo will not do it, which is unfortunate. Metroid is just not big enough. It's just not. It would be super expensive to make, and it would not get enough ticket sales to make it worth it. So in that way, yes, it is not a good movie, not a good series to adapt. However, I just cannot agree with the idea that the series itself cannot be adapted. There is nothing you can say about Metroid that you couldn't also say about Mario. Mario was not a good series to adapt. Mario, just as a formula, as a concept, did not feel like it made sense as a movie, but they did it. We've been through this conversation a lot. Metroid is largely about isolation and all that, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. If you're adapting it into a movie, you could bring in some characters and stuff. And Metroid is so cool, it's so visual, it's got all these cool creatures, it's got action movie kind of stuff.
Yeah, imagine like an atmospheric like horror film about like Metroid Dread, for example. Do you know what I mean? Bro, how sick would that... The Emmys were fucking scary as hell, boy. Imagine adapting that to like a fucking movie. That'd be so fucking cool, man. It would be really cool.
Just look at the cutscenes from Metroid Dread. No,
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
Make a good movie. And if you want to go unnecessarily deep into this discussion, even if it might
like
be
unironic, a Metroid Fusion movie, like retelling the events of like Metroid Fusion in movie form, fucking A, that'd actually be kind of sick. Like maybe like pepper in some extra characters, or some must have people to like bounce over. Maybe instead of like the like a biological space research lab thing, maybe instead of everyone being dead before Samus gets there, maybe there's some people there so Samus can like, so there can be some like exposition for like the film and stuff. Like yeah, like you could I think the more I think about it, I'm like, you know, hey, fuck you. Do you know what? Fuck you, Charlie. Fuck you, Charlie Knuckles and Knuckles. Metroid could work. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, you know what? It works. It works.
Hollywood movie. Just thinking about the broader cinema perspective, you could absolutely make a cool Metroid movie.
That's what I'm saying.
The whole themes of isolation and all that stuff. You could make a Metroid movie with very little to no dialogue.
Think about what you've done, young man.
Just have it all just like be visual. Everything is just like, yeah, it's action sequences, it's cinematic framing and all that stuff. You could do that. It would be really expensive and it would not make enough money, but you could. In theory, you could make a super duper faithful...
Yeah, Arlo, you're just stealing my takes now. Arlo, you're just stealing my takes. Arlo, you're stealing my takes. No, you know, we're based. We both agree with each other.
No one will do it.
I like it.
But you could.
You could, honestly.
Realistically, making a Hollywood adaptation of Metroid is not likely, but then just like looking at the material itself, Metroid would make a terrific movie. It'd make a super cool movie. Pokemon has never been a quality series. It's fun, but not quality.
This is just some revisionism. This is actually unbelievable. This is actually just unbelievable, man. These Pokemon fans get dumber every fucking year, man. Fuck my life, broski. What are you talking about, man? I don't even know what to say, man. I don't even know what to... Essentially, Pokemon has never been good, has it? Like, yeah, it's fun, not quality. Like, what do you mean by... Like, what measurement are you using to measure quality? Like, yeah, define it. Define it for me, Sandy the Turtle. You slow-ass motherfucker. Oh, I'm a turtle. I'm gonna crawl really slowly on land. How about you swim in the ocean, huh? How about you go eat some jellyfish?
Not true. Throw out all discussions about any kind of recent Pokemon games that have come out in the last few years. Even in the last several years. Go all the way back to the Game Boy. Pokemon was the definition of quality on that platform. Even with its simplistic turn-based combat,
That's what I'm saying.
was as deep an experience as you could ever expect to play on a Game Boy. Hundreds of Pokemon to train.
Yeah, literally, like, name me like a more expansive game on the Game Boy than Pokemon. Oh wait, do you guys remember the Game Boy? That shit had like dog shit ass NES ports on there for the most part. There's some quality games on there. I don't think it's that crazy for me to say like Pokemon is like top 3, if not top 1, highest quality game on the Game Boy. You know, like it's up there with like, was it Super Mario Land 2? Definitely. Do you know what I mean?
Customizability and these huge worlds to explore, especially like Gold and Silver. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, they packed so much into those little games. Those tiny
literally,
little
yeah,
games.
man.
Yeah. Say what you will about more modern stuff, everything like after the Game Boy, sure. But no, back then, back in the beginning years, Pokemon was quality. Next opinion. Hardware limitations and crunch deadlines are better for creativity than top-of-the-line hardware and infinite dev time.
It's just what a weirdo, bro. Pay to biss my pants. Bruv, Arlo, you got a guy called Pay to Biss My Pants in your YouTube video. In fact, if anything, Arlo, this should be embarrassing on you, broski. Like what? I don't know what to say. I actually don't know what to say, broski. Like honestly the best interpretation I could say of this is, I know me personally, I know that sometimes I work better under pressure. Like, as in, like, when I know I have a strict deadline, I know I need to get something out, I will, like, work harder, right? But if you're literally if I had to choose, if you're making it extremes and saying, one extremes, top line hardware, infinite dev time, hardware limitation, and crunch deadlines, you're just a fucking moron, broski. I don't know what to say to you. You're actually just, like, brain dead. Actually brain dead. Again, setting deadlines, being like a hard taskmaster, nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Crunching your devs though, just go home. Actually, just go home. You're insane. You're an insane person. I don't know what to say.
That's an opinion right there. Hardware limit.
That's a dog shit. Say it how it. This is one of those ones, Arlo. I'm mad that you're not as angry as me. I'm actually mad that Arlo is not as angry as me. You people, like, this person is an insane man. This person is an insane man. Actually.
Limitations, I kind of get where you're coming from, but that is way too broad. That is way too much of a generalization. Limitations.
Like we could probably think of like dozens of times where like taking your time has worked. Like someone said Mario Wonder. Yeah, amazing. Didn't Nintendo literally just say they made the game when they made the game? Wasn't it Tears of the Kingdom delayed by a year because they wanted to polish it more? Wow. It's almost like a delayed game is eventually good and a bad game is bad forever. I'm mad the family-friendly puppet isn't swearing. No, I'm mad that it's not. Okay, who's what? Top 1 worst chat comment. Pay to biss my pants on Moon Ghost Doodles. You know what? I'm saying it's Moon Ghost Doodles, okay? He should be more mad, okay? I didn't say he should swear, dingus.
Can be good.
Dingus.
We do have a lot of examples.
Poo Ghost Doodles?
Of really good innovations coming out of the gaming industry back when we didn't have all the processing power in the world. People had to work with their limitations, and they made some really good stuff because of it. But that's not necessarily how it works in every single case.
You're a joke. How about that?
There are many examples of games that we could not do back in the day, you know, like hardware limitations becoming less and less of a thing has allowed the game industry to really innovate and do new things and make more deep and complex games. So I can't necessarily agree with that. And then saying that crunch deadlines are better for creativity than infinite dev time. I mean, okay, like, I get it. Sometimes people can work pretty well under pressure. Sometimes development can drag on and on too much if you don't have like a tight deadline and a good vision for what you want to do. I sort of get that idea.
I do too.
Look at Wind Waker. That game has like 4 dungeons. That game was supposed to be so much more than it turned out to be, and it's because Nintendo was in a big, fat hurry. They were crunching to get that game done, and it was seriously hurt because of it. Super Mario Sunshine, it's janky, it's unfinished, it's got all of these super duper frustrating, purely unfun challenges, and it's because they were in a hurry to get it done. No,
wow, crazy, huh?
Can get good work out of people, but like that's just another thing. You cannot generalize.
Mega Man 3. Thank you. Mega Man 3 is. I was actually just thinking that as well. Mega Man 3.
And just say that that is objectively the best way to do it. Also, crunch, using the actual word.
True.
Crunch, no.
Thank you.
Just so much no.
Thank you, Arlo, in your very millennial fashion. No, gamers. So much no. This is wrong, okay? Thank you, Arlo. Thank you. That's the angry I expected from you.
Out going into the whole entire discussion of what crunch does to a person,
All of the
and their
no's.
productivity, and
All of the
that
no's,
stuff,
gamers.
I will just say, even if crunch deadlines did help every single project, it doesn't matter. You don't abuse people to get better art. It does.
True. Would you say, Arlo, that he lost the internet? You, sir, just lost the internet, okay?
Not matter what the end product is, doesn't matter if it would be better, you don't abuse people to make better.
Wow, crazy, right, Arlo?
Any discussion. Next
Thank
opinion.
you.
That one got me all fired up.
Good. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Arlo's all fired up. Yes, so am I. So am I, Arlo. Come on. Come on. Nintendo needs to step into mobile games more. But, while currently saturated with gross monetization practices, there's a lot of potential for success to portable gaming. That just hang on.
Nintendo needs to step into mobile gaming more. While currently saturated with gross monetization practices, it has a lot of potential as a successor to portable gaming that just hasn't been capitalized upon. Street Pass, for example, would be perfect on mobile. What
I would say is, while I do think Nintendo maybe should do a bit more with phones, especially in the modern day, I think I think especially with Mario Run, I think if games like Mario Run and Miitomo are anything to go by, is I think the mobile industry is like just entirely different. You know, I think Nintendo would be, I think they'd be, I don't want to phrase this. I think they got the Switch for portable gaming now, so I don't think they're too worried about the phone market because they're not really competing. And while I do think they should do more, I don't think it's something that they necessarily need to do more of. That makes sense. Is it like, not only is it a different market, which I don't think Nintendo have a lot of like experience in, so I don't know if it'd be worth their time trying to like carve out a niche in there. I think they're better off just like I think what Nintendo should do, I think they're probably better off, unironically, just licensing out their like IPs to like mobile devs so they can make games. You know what I mean? I don't think Nintendo needs to specifically. I think they should just that's probably the best they could do. I think they could put smaller franchises. Yeah, maybe they could actually have like an official, I don't know, fucking emulator on mobiles. I don't know. Like, there's stuff they could do for sure, but I'm personally okay with them not and just focusing on the Switch personally. I don't think they need to. I think they've dabbled in it enough, and I think they've probably seen enough where they're like, yeah, I'm okay, thank you. In a ideal world, they would. Maybe they'd release something on there. I don't know, but yeah. Nintendo haven't licensed their IPs. Well, technically they do, don't they? I think, don't they, like, what's it, for example, don't they license, they give the license to Alpha Dream to make the Mario and Luigi games? So they do license their IP. They give out licenses for their IP sometimes. They just don't do a lot of. So maybe they should do a bit more of it, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, the Pokemon Unite was developed by Timmy. I think Pokemon is kind of a different beast. I think the Pokemon company manages the IP for that. Yeah, they could make intelligent systems, make like a WarioWare game for like mobile, for example. Yeah, that could be kind of fun, you know? That could be kind of cool. Like, there's things they could do, don't get me wrong. I'm just like, if you told me right now, I've looked into the future, Musty, they've never done anything with phones ever again, I'll be like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
100,000% agree. Like, I know mobile gaming...
Well, he agrees, okay.
Greed and all that stuff, it's a touchy subject, but I am always baffled, just flabbergasted that Nintendo has not made a bigger splash in this sector. They come up with so many fun ideas. They know how to make these games that are just like...
There's a spammer in live chat, so I'm on top chat at the moment, my bad.
Really satisfying to play and get people playing together.
They've
got so many different IPs that would just work really super well.
Why are you guys in live chat? You should be on top chat.
Not utilize. I know that there are ways to successfully monetize mobile games without getting into loot boxes and all that gross stuff, and I think Nintendo could do it, and it is just weird they have not tried it more, that they've not experimented more with different monetization models and all that stuff. Yeah, so yeah, I agree. I agree completely.
Yeah, again, it's one of those things I technically agree with, but I'm just like, I'm okay with them just never doing it. I'm okay, thank you.
They should be doing more. They should be doing more with mobile. They could be one of the very few big companies out there actually...
Oh, does it show the live chat? Oh shit, my bad.
doing good work and not being greedy and gross. If anyone can be that one company to do mobile gaming right, it could be them. I think they just don't know how. That's what's so weird.
Yeah, but then you get to the issue of, do you want Nintendo to spend time to learn how to? Which I'm like, no, I think they should just focus on Switch stuff, personally. Again, if they want to, I would say just license their stuff out. Like, tell Intelligent System, hey, make a Wario game for phones. And if you don't know how to do it, get someone who does. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm okay with it, personally.
They just don't know how, and it's a shame. Nintendo has every right to take down piracy sites, even for games they aren't making readily available.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh! I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna get mad, gamers. I'm gonna get mad. There's a fucking bootlicker in the stream. Let me hear all of it.
Nintendo has every right to take down piracy sites, even for games they aren't making readily available to you. They have no obligation to provide a convenient way for you to purchase old games. Either pay for a second-hand copy or don't play the game. It's that simple.
Fucking broski, zip it up when you're done with it, man. Just zip it up when you're done. But do you know what, Arlo? Arlo, actually, unironically, Arlo, I'm so glad. I'm actually glad you censored this guy's name. Because I'm gonna be real with you, I fucking wouldn't have. You said it. Stand by your take. Name and shame. Stand by your take. Pay the nice man on eBay $1,000 for Earthbound. Fuck my life. Do you know one thing I've not actually been do you know what I was so happy about, chat? When they announced NSO GameCube, one of the games on the rotation was Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Do you know I was so happy to see that, chat? Because that's a game I've wanted to play. Now, I don't mind emulating. I'm perfectly okay with emulating. I generally prefer to just play on original hardware, personally. Now, if I looked up Fire Emblem Path of Radiance on the GameCube. GameCube, eBay. I wonder how much that's going to set. Maybe it's lowered in price ever since they announced it. I don't know. But so far, it's actually a little cheaper since I last saw it. Unironically, it's a little cheaper since I last saw it. Take a look at that, gamers. So you're telling me if I want to buy Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, yeah, you're gonna look me in the eye and tell me this is how much I should pay? You're gonna look me in the eye and tell me this is how much I should pay? How about I just kick you in the arse instead? That'll be worth the money. How about that? How about that?
Tomato for $1. Tomato emoji.
It's worth every penny, okay? It's worth every penny, I'm telling you. Actually unbelievable. So gamers, how much is Chibi Robo nowadays? Shall I take a look real quick? Chibi Robo, eBay. Let's have a look. How much is Chibi Robo going for? Yeah, I mean, us Fire Emblem bros are eating good in comparison. We're eating good in comparison, gamers. Yeah, so you're telling me if I want to play Chibi Robo right now? Yeah? 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 I'm paying that? Plus £12 postage and packaging? Yeah? Yeah, actually dropped. Like, what do I, like, I'll just say even Gabe Newell. Don't even take my word for it. Take it from Gabe Newell, chat. Even Gabe Newell, the CEO of Steam, Valve, which runs Steam, said piracy is a services problem. And from my personal experience, it is a services problem. If you put a game on a platform for a reasonable price, I will buy it. If you do not, I will look for somewhere else to get it. It's as simple as that. It genuinely is as simple as that. It always has been, and it always will be. If I cannot access your game by legitimate means for a reasonable price, I will not buy it. On my PS5, I have a copy of Oddworld Abe's Exodus, which Sony were nice enough to put on their... Oddworld Inhabitants were nice enough to put on their the PlayStation Store for about £6 or so. It's a PS1 game that I had as a kid, and that is my Scribbly Bimbly Jimbly. I was able to buy it for an affordable price at a storefront. If it wasn't available, I would have just pirated it, okay? But I paid the £6 because I'm just like, yeah, I'll buy it. I'll buy it so I can play it in the comfort of my living room. Yeah. That's just how it is. It's always been that way. If it's not available, I will not buy it. It's 100% from my own personal experience and from all the reading I've done online, a convenience thing. And the fact that you're bootlicking Nintendo, who they don't care about you. Nintendo's not going to let you hit, bro, is genuinely insane to me. I just don't get it. These people are insane. You people are just insane. He was talking about piracy, which is fair, I guess, but I think But think about why people pirate these games. Even when it comes to piracy, I don't care. I really truly just don't care. What's that? Even the games they aren't making readily available to. I think that's the line where it gets me. Like, for example, when it comes to piracy, I do have a bit of a deference to games that are just recently came out or are readily available. Do you know what I mean? If a game is readily available, then fair enough. I think you're a bit of a piece of shit for pirating. You should still do it, do what you want. But yeah, I would say don't. I would personally just say don't. I'm not going to finger wag you, but I will say, for example, just buy it legitimately. Do you know what I mean? Nintendo has every right to take down piracy. But yeah, even games not made readily available. So you're telling me right now, if I downloaded a ROM of Pokemon Emerald, I should get done for that? Yeah, I don't know why I'm entertaining this take game, man. I don't know why I'm entertaining this. We all know this is dog shit. We all know this is fucking terrible.
Here we go. Boy, it really is just such a big discussion. I really gotta try to boil it down to the essence here. Let's just break it down into its parts. Nintendo has every right to take down piracy sites, and they have no obligation to provide a convenient way for you to purchase old games. Both true statements. Absolutely true. And then we have every right to call them out on it and to criticize them for it. That's the thing. That's the thing about being free to do what you're free
crazy,
to do.
right? Crazy, all right.
We can do our thing. They do what they feel is in their best interest, and we do what we feel is in our best interest.
Crazy,
if tomorrow,
huh?
Burger King decided that they were going to stop selling burgers just overall and become Hot Dog King, well, then like that would be in their right. They would absolutely be within their right. And we would be correct to say that's stupid. It's
Whoa, true!
They have no obligation to provide us with burgers. That is absolutely true. That doesn't mean it's the right thing to do. And then the big one, either pay for a secondhand copy or don't play the game. That's weird to me, because it's just I don't really know what position you feel like you're in to present this either or fallacy where everyone should either do this one thing or this other thing. Here's the thing, there's other options too, like a
Crazy,
lot of them,
huh?
and we
Oh my God, is
explore
there?
those options because
Is
it's
there?
not either or. It's not just this or that because that's the way you want it to be.
Do you know why I find this conversation extra boring, chat? Because like this person, do you know what's extra boring? It's not even the zip it up when you're done. This person is like, I'm going to say the word, chat. This person is objectively the most boring person that ever existed on planet Earth, right? Because legality and morality are two totally separate conversations. Legality is the law. Morality is a far more grey thing where everyone's bars are incredibly different from morality, right? Like for example, let's take for me, for example, right? I know one of the, I would say frequent, but like one of the regular critiques I get is I'm too mean, I'm too abrasive, blah, 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 blah. But to me, I have a very clear line where I draw in the sand. I don't do personal insults, nor do I endorse brigading. Whatever you've put in your video is fair game for me to criticize. That is where I draw the line. Other people will say, no, I think the way you do it is... I'm like, yeah, that's fine. But in the same way that I have every right to present how I want to, and then we can have an interesting conversation. Where do you draw the line, Musty? Is your line a bit further than mine? Is that a bad thing? Maybe we can have it's interesting. But imagine someone saying, oh, well, technically, Musty could do what he wants because it's not against you. Boring! Boring conversation! No one's talking about... That's what I mean. It's boring. Like, what the interesting conversation is, where do you draw the line? For me, when it comes to piracy, if the game is readily available at a legitimate storefront for a reasonable price, I think you're a bit of a cunt for pirating. Do what you want. I ain't telling you what to do. I ain't a cop. But I would say just buy on a regular storefront. That's what I would say to you. So, and it's interesting. Where else do we, like, again, do you guys draw the line somewhere different? Do you know what I mean? Do you guys draw the line somewhere? Is it, or do you have different? Morality can have such interesting conversations, but this person's not going to have any of them because he's a black and white moron. That's what he is. He's a, this is the law. This is what you do. There's nothing else. It's boring. That's the worst. Chat, that's the worst bit about this. This person is a fucking bore. That's the worst bit about this conversation. You should do piracy because Nintendo can do what they want, and they have every right, and just go jaywalk. How about that? Go jaywalk. How about you do that? Huh? How about you go jaywalk every once in a while? Maybe you'll feel something once in your fucking sad ass life. Anyway.
Either pay for a secondhand copy or don't play the game. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with a third or fourth or fifth option. There's no reason not to, you know? Like, I know that you wish those were the only two options.
True.
But the fact of the matter is, they're not. Giant corporations are not the only ones who deserve to do what is in their best interest. We also do what is in our best
Damn,
interest.
Arlo. Is this pre-Nintendo self-lawyer, Arlo? Damn, Arlo. Sticking up for the everyman, eh, Arlo? Based. Damn. Where's 2023, Arlo, huh? He's a man of the people. Yeah. Okay. All right, Mr. Arlo, man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, broski. I think he'll get mad when you tell a story when you stole a sweet from a shop when you're like 4. Probably. Yeah, that's how fucking boring this guy is. Honestly, yeah, this is the Arlo I remember. This is the Arlo I remember. The most annoying thing is that Nintendo just looked at the other ways that emulation would only benefit them. The vast majority of people don't pirate, so why worry about such a niche group? Because they're just stubborn assholes. That's why, honestly. If you put your opinion out there for everyone to see, you're basically writing a "you can criticize me" agreement. Yeah, essentially. That's my line. That's where I draw the line. But some people draw the line differently. Like, for example, I always find it weird when people say like my videos are like an attack. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, I'm attack like attack. I always find that terminology so strange to me because I'm just like I don't attack anyone. You said it, so I'm gonna say you're either based or cringe. You know what I mean? But like some people draw the line in different ways, and I'm like, hey, you're fine to think what you want of me. In the same way, I'm fine to just say you're wrong and just skip your toilet. You know, that's just how it is.
Thank you for the opinion. Splatoon should have
don't thank him. Don't thank him, Alan. Don't you fucking dare thank him, okay? Splatoon should have ended with. Are these the Splatoon 1 Andes I've been hearing about, chat? Splatoon should have ended after Splatoon 1. I fell off after 2, therefore nobody should have had fun. Splatoon should have ended off 1. A lot of people love Splatoon, but the overall series slowly eating itself alive through a lot of dumb changes, recycled content, and something net. Okay, Arlo, you're gonna have to read this for me. You're blocking away.
Through a lot of dumb changes, recycled content, really bad net play, and core gameplay always felt off from other third-person shooters. I am not gonna.
Splatoon 1 and D6. Yeah, they're just weird. I will say, maybe you could play Splatoon 3 shouldn't have, in the sense that I would say I would personally have preferred, and again, I'm not that much of a Splatoon fan, but from the outside looking in, I would have liked if Splatoon was like a one console type game. Do you know what I mean? Because I think you make a mistake of like splitting up your player base, like you have 2 games on one console, like it's like a bit, you know what I mean? I think the Splatoon 3 should have waited till like the Switch 2, you know? I feel like personally, I don't know if that makes sense or anything, but so that way they could have done like the one per console thing, the same way Smash does or Mario Kart does, for example. But yeah, Splatoon 2 was amazing. Like, I'm glad I played Splatoon. Like, if Splatoon 2 didn't exist, I wouldn't have been into the series. I think Splatoon 2 is like one of the most fun games I've played. Maybe not ever, but it's like up there. It's definitely. I fucking love Splatoon 2. Splatoon 3 I couldn't really get into because I just felt like I kept getting waffle stomped. Do you know what I mean? I felt like I played that game and I couldn't play. Couldn't play, honestly. But Splatoon 2, I ended up like having a decent amount of fun with it, you know? It's Nintendo's COD in a sense. Yeah, I get that, but I don't know. I think it would have been nice if they just kind of like kept Splatoon 3 to the Switch 2, you know? I don't know. That's just from the outside looking in. I don't know. If Splatoon 3 didn't exist, there'd be a huge content drop. Maybe what I'm saying is that they could have like kept updating Splatoon 2 until 3 was ready to come out, you know? Maybe? I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. I'm not in the Splatoon zeitgeist, so take my opinion with a grain of salt. But yeah, to say it either way, at least we can all agree, saying that it should have stopped at 1 is crazy. that's a crazy take, broski.
Gonna go into
And core gameplay always felt off from other third-person shooters. Yeah, that bit is that's the bit that fucks with me. Because if you're asking me, easily one of the most and you're talking to chat. Just bearing in mind, you're talking to someone who plays a lot. I've played my fair share of shooters, not just Call of Duty. I played Battlefield. I played the Finals. I played Overwatch. I've played fucking Quake. I've played Doom. I played like a fair share of first and third person. I played Uncharted. I played a lot of first and third person shooters. Easily the most fun aspect of Splatoon is just how different it is. 100%. There, like saying it feels off from other shooters is, I suppose you're not technically wrong. It is off from other shooters in that it feels very, very different, like a unique. The idea of like using the weapon that you shoot to forward your progress faster than normal is such a clever game design. It's actually unbelievably clever design, and it opens up the door to so many unique strategies. And I think I honestly, it's to the point, chat. I wish I was into Splatoon more so I could enjoy it more. But like, I feel like there's like an extra like barrier to Splatoon gameplay that like I'm just not hitting because I don't really play enough to get to there. You know what I mean? So I would say it's just wrong. Like imagine, Chad, just imagine if Splatoon didn't make it to the Switch. Just imagine that for a second, gamers. If Splatoon never made the jump to the Switch, what could have been? How sad is this, man?
What makes Splatoon one-person shooters? I am not going to go...
Let me read a little bit of the chat real quick. I like Splatoon 1 and 2, but 2, I don't think it's a great sequel. Having new content, you pay out DLC, and having a mode that's only playable at a specific time, and having currency locked to that mode. Splatoon 2 did definitely have its quirks when it came to that. But like, I think what Splatoon is really fun. And so, like, not only in terms of like a shooter, but like it's one of the few Nintendo games they've ever put out that they've kind of regularly updated in like an online space. It's like a live service game that like kind of has been interesting. Like name me another game that like has such regular updates to Splatoon that you come back to because of an update. Like most Nintendo games don't really do that often. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just Splatoon does that in a way that's kind of neat, and I think I really enjoy that about it. It's a shame that like it's maybe not as good as the others, but yeah, Mario Kart World could take notes. Good fucking grief, honestly. This take's objectively wrong because Splatoon 2 and 3 adding their own version of COD Zombies with Salmon Run was cool. Fucking it. Oh, you know, I just remembered Salmon Run as well. Oh my god, Salmon Run is so much fun. Do we need to stream Splatoon more, chat? If anything, you know what, guys, we're streaming Splatoon more, okay? I need to do more Salmon Run. Salmon Run was actually so much fucking fun. Holy shit, that mode was so fun. I fucking love Salmon Run, man. I actually love Salmon Run, man. I just remembered how fucking fun that mode was. God, it was so tense as well, man. Was it the big run? What was the big run, gamers? The big one? What was that shit called? Where you got like the big guy? Sometimes the big guy would come out. You have to get. I don't think I ever beat the big guy. I think we lost every time, honestly. Splatoon 2's become hack lobbies. Is it? Oh man. When's the next Splatfest? Is it going on right now? Hey, listen. Well, if I get a chance to, I might have to, gamers. I might have to. Honestly, I might have to. Anyway, let's see what Ola has to say.
Into what makes Splatoon 1 different from 2 or 3. I'm just gonna leave that off the table right now. This is I don't like to throw this around too much. Objectively wrong. It is
objectively mentioned. Arlo, my fella. You're one of ours, Arlo. He's one of our own. He's one of our own. Arlo Puppet Man, he's one of our own. Yes, come on.
Absolutely, objectively wrong. The Splatoon series is only growing. Since the first game, it has grown so much. It continues to sell so well. It is now a tentpole series for Nintendo. The games are selling well.
Honestly.
They are reviewing well. The fan base is only growing. The IP is only growing. Like, I'm sorry if you think the first one was like the only good one and it literally should have just stopped completely at that point, but like millions and millions of people clearly disagree. Right?
Just imagine if we apply this logic to literally any other shooter game. Imagine, bruv. Oh, do you know the worst parts? I remember the Call of Duty equivalent of this fuck-ass take. So, like, if you guys were just in Call of Duty terms, the big Call of Duty game that like kind of blew up on the map, at least the multiplayer, was like Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, right? And I remember at the time, like, I got into Call of Duty around Modern Warfare 2 Black Ops 1, which happened like 3 years later. And yeah, I remember back in that day, I'd get people saying, COD 4 was the best one. COD 4, they should have just stopped at COD 4. Fuck my, imagine like it's that, but time is a flat circle, chat. I literally remember people saying COD 4 was the only good one. COD 4 was the only good one, and then years later, World at War was the only good one, Misty. World at War was the only good one, and then years later, Modern Warfare 2 was the only good one, Misty. They should have stopped that one, and then years later, Black Ops 1 was the only good one, Misty. Black Ops 1, literally, time is a flat circle. I've been through this in my teenage years, broski. Everyone's. People have said this long before you, Superstar Earth. People are going to say this long after you. You are not special, okay? You are just one person of the 8 billion on this earth, all right?
Mario should have ended at Mario Paint.
Okay, but that's just true, though. But, like, this is not a unique take. You are not a special snowflake. You are not a Superstar Earth. You're just a regular Earth, okay?
Oh, my God! Or at the very least, they think it is good that the series kept going and they are still making more games. To say that the first one should have been the only one, like that's just purely wrong. I'm really sorry.
No, don't. You know, in all fairness, I will say I'm sorry too, because like, in all fairness, that person's probably a Zoomer who's doing the thing I grew up with is the best one because I grew up with it. Therefore, you know what I mean? if you're like 14, I could see yourself falling for that take. But like if that person's like older than 14, then like embarrassing. Embarrassing. Bro's gotta be real with you. N64 the best. God, I love. Listen, Arlo, you need to make more episodes. Arlo, you need to make more episodes. Arlo, please. Arlo. I feel like was it Kratos? Arlo, make more spicy take salad, and my life is yours. Oh man, because we literally just had Turbo Zoomer chat, and now we're getting Turbo Boomer. Oh man, we've gone from fucking go change your diaper to go start a family. Oh, I love the series. I love guys. I can't wait, guys. Everyone go subscribe to Sir Musty right now, gamers. If I'm big enough, I will have enough crazy people in my feed where I can make videos like this. I need to make my own. Okay, I need to make my own. I can't trust Arlo anymore. I can't trust him anymore. Okay, unbelievable take. It's not even. Do you know the worst part, chat? I know obviously all the GameCube Andys like to say, the GameCube was the best controller. At least when the GameCube Andy said the GameCube was the best controller, they're at least kind of right. I actually do fucking love the GameCube controller. When people say it's the best controller, I'm like, you're obviously like my father in. But it's a really solid control. You know what I mean? It's a really solid controller. You can't even do that. Do you know what I mean? You can't even do that with the N64, bro. I've held one. I've played one. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a barcade in London called NQ64, which if you're in London, you should go. It's in Soho. It's fucking fun as hell. They have consoles which you can play. And that was my first time playing N64. This controller's ass, bro. This controller's actually ass.
64 had the best controller of any console, past or present. Wow, I mean, I can definitely get behind the idea of it being your favorite, but I cannot say it's the best. It's just got too many things going against it. Lots of face buttons was really convenient, but then just like not having a second stick means that it's automatically at a huge disadvantage versus basically any other controller.
Literally the PS1, the console it was rivaling, had a better fucking controller. Because guess what? Shortly after they released the PS1, they released the DualShock controller. Fucking DualShock was sick. Okay.
You got to choose between the stick and the D-pad. You can't really have both. You can't switch between them easily. And then just the control stick itself, really unreliable. It's really, really shaky and loose over the years.
Yeah, it's literally no. That's the worst bit about this stick, chat. Right? Like, not only is it just one stick, this stick is like really fucking like what's the word I'm trying to use? Like basically like it's very loose. Like as in like you can't do like fine movements. Like you really have to like you could touch it a little bit and it'll be all the way at the end. Does that make sense? Like that's like with a DualShock, like you have to put at least a bit of force before like you can get it to the very end. Where flimsy wobbly is what I'm trying to get. The stick, at least from the ones I used, the stick is just really like it feels like you can break it really easily. That's the worst bit. So even if you have one stick, like the DualShock is just such a better controller, man. Unbelievable.
I guess I just can't agree with that. Good opinion though. For the past decade,
that was it's a nostalgia opinion. For the past decade, indie dev games have. I'm not happy, believe me. Fuck my life. Fuck it. Guys, is this like the chat? Is this the God? Like what do we even say, gamers? What do we even say, gamers? Right now, just think of a game off the top of your head. A AAA game that was fucking phenomenal. I can go first, gamers. God of War. That's mine, gamers. That's mine. Like, okay, the general sentiment, if I'm going to be nice, the general sentiment is that, like, obviously AAA is kind of, like, stagnated a little bit, which I get, trust me. Budgets are overblown, deadlines are getting tighter, layoffs are getting more frequent, and it seems like the games aren't getting noticeably better for the, like, shittiness of the articles you see. 100%. To say that indie devs have been innovating the industry following Nintendo is like just brain dead. You're just brain dead, bro. You're actually just fucking brain dead. Like, don't get me wrong, I fucking love the indie game scene. I love that, for example, if you personally feel like the video game industry is kind of like not being as innovative enough because of like how overblown budgets are getting and how development costs and like dev time. Yeah, but like, you can go play an indie game. You've got Celeste, you've got Hades, you've got Shovel Knight, you've got fucking Donut Dodo. There's no shortage of indie games you can play, but there's also no shortage of AAA if you know where to look. Oh man, you're insane. You're just insane. Yeah, and of all the ones to call out for not innovating, Nintendo. You're insane, bro. So you're insane. Breath of the Wild, Ragnarok, Armored Core. Yeah, no shortage of games, broski. Persona 5, no shortage of games, broski. No shortage of games.
Game devs.
Yeah, and the name as well, Level with Us. Guys, remember when you used to be able to level up instead of buying Battle Pass tokens? Here at Level with Us, hang on. Guys, I have to. Where is it? Where is it? Where's that? I'm looking for that. Does this work? I'm looking for that basic ass ukulele song. You know that basic ass ukulele? Here at Level with. Okay, that doesn't work. No, you know what? Fuck it. This is all I can find. Hey guys, here at Level with Us, we believe in leveling up and not doing loot boxes or battle passes. Come follow our channel, and you'll be able to go back to when it was old school. Pick up a beer, get on the couch, and play games that were so retro as God intended. We can even talk about SpongeBob while you're at it. So come on over to Level with Us. Oh, but it's something like that. It's actually just the Kevin MacLeod song. I don't remember which one it is. I have no idea. But I don't know. AVGN core, basically.
Have been the ones innovating the industry far more than Nintendo.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I mean, it almost goes without saying.
You're rage baiting me, right, Arlo?
Budgets have gotten so big, and big companies are less and less willing to take creative risks. So that's why people with really not as much to lose, smaller budgets, they can just be weird. They can create strange projects. That's really where the innovation is coming from. Is people actually being brave enough to experiment. These days, like almost all innovations are.
Oh, he's not joking, is he? He's not. Oh no. Gamers. He's not gonna... Gamers. There's no way. Gamers, there's no way. Hang on. Hold, gamers. Let him cook.
Are coming from indies. Absolutely. And Nintendo themselves, they've innovated a lot, but not really that much anymore. Like, not all that much in recent years. And I don't think that's such a bad thing. I mean, like you don't always have to be the one doing something first, as long as you're still doing something good, like you can't always be the person to just like do the brand new thing and to push genres forward and to revolutionize the industry and all that stuff. It's just not something you can count on. It's not sustainable to always expect to do that. It's fine.
I suppose if you're referring to innovating as like trying the big new thing, maybe, but like, I don't know. I just don't buy this. I don't buy this at all. Like, if we go by like literal definition of innovating, which is like trying like the big new thing, I'm almost certain we can find examples of like AAA video games like pushing the boundaries in like the last 5-10 years. Like I just don't believe it's all been indie games. I just don't believe it. Like I don't believe it's only indies. Like, I think I can agree with the general sentiment that maybe like if we're going bar for bar in terms of innovation, maybe there's been more boundaries pushed from the indie scene. I just don't believe you when you say like far more than Nintendo. I just don't believe you. I think the opinion is okay. It's just the extreme of this opinion is insane. That's what I would say.
Just make good stuff. Well, we reached the end of another episode.
No, I just don't buy it. Like, again, Breath of the Wild? Did Breath of the Wild not like perfect the open world genre? Yeah, it's a fair take taken to the extreme, so... Arlo, you disagreed with me. You made the mistake of disagreeing with me, Arlo. Therefore, you are wrong. Yeah, you didn't even name examples, neither. Like, you showed Hades in the background? That was like your editor doing that. Kane the GOAT kind of saved you there, honestly. So, I don't know about that, man. Maybe the biggest aren't innovative. They're just really well made at a good price. Yeah, but like, what's an example off the top of your head of like a game that was innovative? Like, that really pushed boundaries? Can you think of one off the top of your head? Can you really like think of one off the top, like an indie game that really pushed the bounds? Because I would say like Breath of the Wild or like Elden Ring really pushed the boundaries of open world and took them to like their final form, FNAF. I'd say FNAF innovative. I mean, I suppose technically it is. It did kickstart a whole subgenre, I suppose. Fortnite, I think, like, did Fortnite innovate? I mean, I suppose it kind of did with the open, like, the Battle Royale format. It kind of, like, perfected that in a sense. Binding of Isaac was it essentially started, like, really kickstarted the roguelike genre, I would say. Undertale? I mean, I guess it kind of started a whole genre, or kind of kickstarted a genre in and of itself, I suppose. Okay, what are we defining by innovation? I think that'd be the interesting conversation. Like, are we defining innovation as, like, something that had a knock-on effect on the industry for the better? Like, I was in, like, it kickstarted, like, its own thing, you know what I mean? Like, I would say FNAF is a good example of that, right? I'm just trying to think. I want to say Undertale innovated, just a really good game. I think Undertale really pushed the boundaries for, like, RPGs really surveying expectations, you know what I mean? New mechanics not seen or explored before. I think Fortnite would fit that, right? Fortnite wasn't the first Battle Royale, but it was definitely the first. I would say having a Battle Royale where you have to build your own cover, I would say is innovative. I would personally say that for Fortnite. And Fortnite is AAA, isn't it? Because, like, with most Battle Royales, you live and die based off the cover you can find, right? But with Fortnite, they just said, no, you build the cover. You make the cover yourself. I'm trying to think of stuff within, like, the last 10 years or something, you know? I'd say Among Us did a lot to push the current stream of multiplayer games like Lethal Company, Reaper, and Peak. Yeah, I'd say, I would say that. I would say Among Us kind of did that for social deception type games. It's an interesting conversation, isn't it? Like, I feel like if we were to really take this conversation to its nth degree, I feel like in the last 5 to 10 years, we could probably find an equal amount of AAAs and indies that have innovated. That's what I would say personally. If you're asking me personally, I would say, not like when people use innovation, it feels like a buzzword to sound smarter. I definitely think it's a buzzword to sound smarter. But I would say if we're having this conversation literally, I would say to say that indies have only been pushing innovation, not even Nintendo, I think is a bit crazy. That's the overall point I'm trying to get. I think that's a bit of a crazy take. But either way, gamers, is Arlo so back? It's not innovation. We're looking for Inno slot. That's what we're looking for. Arlo is so back, gamers. Arlo, he's back and better than ever. Arlo, you need to make more of these so I can steal them, okay? That's what you need to do. Let's have a... Should we go into the mines, gamers? Should we go into the Bravo 6 mines? Let's go into the mines, gamers. Let's go down below. Let's go into the trenches. Let's sneak around in the Bravo 6 mines. I want to say it should have ended the first game. Maybe Splatoon hang on! Oh my god, I said the same thing! Oh my god, I said the same thing! Finally! I've been saying this for years, and no one's been listening to me! Fuck! Finally, someone said it! You cannot abuse companies to make better products. You cannot abuse... Hang on. That's a powerful argument. Honestly, true. True. We didn't Bravo 6 the first one. True, we didn't actually. We'll have a look at the first one after. Having a series about space animals in Galactic War and thinking the series can't go anywhere is baffling when you consider the same company made a $1 billion company out of a plumber who stomps on turtles, save princesses, races in gravity. True! True, honestly. Crunch time being good for development creativity doesn't usually result in the kind of creativity that's good or for the resulting game. It creates what I call duct tape code that it technically works enough for release, but it's actually awful. True, 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 true. Even as a long-time Splatoon fan, I was completely... Chat, get out of the way. You're in the way. I was completely confused, but still hyped at the announcement of Splatoon 3. I thought it was the same boat, just update 2. Nowadays, I've delved a lot deeper into the fundamentals of the design, especially between 2 and 3. I can safely say I understand why they made Splatoon 3, and the series is much better off for it. The design philosophies and the games are fundamentally different. And Splatoon 2 couldn't have been patched into Splatoon 3. As for the one per console thing, I was also behind the argument initially, but all things considered, Splatoon 3 breathed a whole new life into the series that Splatoon 2 was no longer having. Waiting until the next console would have left the series in a very stale place and a harmed community in the long run, especially. These two games are different experiences with the same concept, and I really think that's worth something. Do you know what? Fair. I'm on the one per console boat, but you know what? You know what, Dr. Lion? I'm going to steal your opinion and copy it as my own, actually. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Your opinion is my opinion now. Good results never justify abuse. Corporations aren't the only ones allowed to act in their best interest. Making something good is better than just making something first. I'm paraphrasing Vidal. Those are some good points, not just for gaming, but for life. Am I right, guys? Arlo. Arlo is such a good lifeman. The privacy comment was written by Nintendo. It's nice to see they watch the channel. Very nice. Please never stop making these. Oh, it's sad, games. It's sad. He did stop making them. Make more, Arlo. Make more. Honestly. I'm glad you continues, but no, he ruined it. He ruined it, gamers. He ruined it. Never stop, and they stopped, honestly. Never stop, and they stopped. Must not engage with Twitter. Hey, listen, my algorithm is fire, okay? My algorithm is fire. My Twitter algorithm is amazing. I still feel like a lot of these opinions are just to annoy, get attention rather than actual opinions. I feel like some of them are good, but the Metroid Prime one, he shouldn't have acknowledged. But like, I feel like some of the takes in this video, I think most of them were pretty solid, I would say. The statement either pay for a second-hand copy or don't play the game at all. Okay, that guy was kind of rage baiting though. Just translate to I only have copies. Pay me for my exorbitant asking. Yeah, it's just terrible. A third of them are obvious, but you know what? Arlo's not used to it. You know what I mean? Arlo's a crazy guy. You know what I mean? What is this emoji combo? Please make more. I've never seen this emoji combo before. That's amazing. That is great. Arlo, please make more of these. Please, okay? The guy said crunch is good for... Yeah, objectively wrong. Objectively wrong, okay? There's some pretty good softballs. Innovative combo. True. Alright, we'll have a look at the second one, chat. Or the first one we saw. Arlo, my chat is yelling at you. My chat is yelling at you, Arlo. Make more. They are yelling at you. Please make this a series. Wow. Oh my god. You could have just done it. No, I like this combination better. I like this combination better. Man speaking on a megaphone is not as innovative. It's not as innovative, alright? I like this one better. It's so sad because this was related to Yoshi's Not a Good series. It could have been built on something like Kirby. I mean, it's a shame, isn't it? It really is. It really is a shame. See, all acknowledge the existence of time. Oh my god, guys! It's a crossover! It's a crossover! I think I said this take before, chat, but like, I feel like with you youngins especially, the equivalent of me acknowledging another YouTuber exists is your equivalent of like the crossover cartoons, you know what I mean? What is that? You like... Like I said, like, I remember as a kid, was it the episode of Johnny Bravo where they cross over with Scooby-Doo? I was like, oh my god, they can do that? But like, for you guys, like, that's your equivalent, literally. Like, it's the reason why when Magic Mush uploaded his Scott the Woz Clones video, and like, I made a cameo, like, I got like a handful of comments saying, Musty, you're in the Magic Mush video, oh my god! I'm just like, I mean, sure, yeah, I guess. Sure, I mean, he was talking about Demeech. I suppose, like, me and Demeech are kind of interlinked in a way, you know? So, it made sense. It's not like he was talking, like, about me. If he was talking about me, I'd be like, oh, shit. Am I a Scott the Woz clone? You know? Yeah, I was just there because I archived the deleted video, you know? And I'm not... I suppose it was kind of cool to be, I guess. But I'm just like, yeah, it's one of those things. Must be mentioned? That's just your equivalent, you know what I mean? It's good content. It seems like everyone's asking him to do more, you know? Seems like everyone's asking to, which he's true. It's true, he needs to do more. I hold you to an obligation to continue the series, but I want you to know I enjoyed that. No. I disagree. Arlo, you have to make more. Arlo, you have to make more. The accent wasn't necessary. That was a fun collab to edit. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the comments people were just saying they want more, which I agree. I want more too. So Arlo, honestly. Make more. Okay, make more. Wasn't really much reactive, but yeah, basically. Well, I mean, it's a good video. I watched it. I actually watched the Scott the Woz Clones video. It's a good video. Kane, you still look very nice. I like that mustache you're wearing. Either way, Arlo, if this video hasn't told you anything, it is telling you that you need to make more of these, Arlo. Puppet Man, you need to make more, okay? Because this is really fun. It's a really fun watch. Arlo, guys. Yeah, we have to yell at him, guys. Yell at him. Arlo, you must... Chat, we have to yell at him together, okay? We have to yell at him together. Arlo, are you listening to me? Arlo, you must make more. You must make more, Olo. You must make more. Please, Olo. Even if you DM'd me tomorrow, Olo, and said, please do not watch any of my videos again, I'll happily oblige, okay? I want you to make more. I want to watch them. Even if I don't react to them, I want to watch them. Okay. Okay. Mods, we have to... we have to kill him. Kill him. Make more, okay? And we'll leave it there, gamers. We'll leave it there. That was fun. Oh my god, Waluigi's so musty. So gamers, we had another full-time streaming shift. Well, I put in, what, 3 hours on this stream? And we had, what, 4 hours on the last stream? I'm just full-time musty, aren't I? I'm not even part-time streamer. I'm a full-time streamer now, aren't I? Fucking eh. So tomorrow, gamers, ideally, will be the last part of the listening to every Mario Kart OST. What OST? I will leave the VODs public on the channel. I just need to trim out the fat, basically. So I'm going to leave the VODs public on the channel. I'll upload them, like, once a day. And at some point, I'll get to a supercut, you know? Sound good, gamers? Next main channel video will be up soonish. Next Morsty video. When's the next Morsty video? There's a couple of Morsty videos ready, gamers. Thanks to Hot Wheels Gamer. Everyone say thank you, Hot Wheels Gamer, okay? He's running the channel now, which means you don't have to worry about me forgetting to run the channel. The channel isn't at the whims of, oh shit, can I really bother to upload something anymore? You know? So yell at him now, okay? Yell at him if you want. Thank you, Hot Wheels. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of in love with that emoji combo at the moment, gamers. I'm just kind of in love with it. What have we got? What's the next video gonna be? We'll do guys. Nathaniel Bandy Part 3. Gamers, Nathaniel Bandy Part 3. Okay. I'm gonna upload that on Morsty, okay? Without further ado, gamers, there is in fact your lot. Your lot has been had. So, we've had a good time, haven't we? It's been great. It's been amazing, even. But I'm gonna go... do something. I'll see you guys tomorrow, yeah? Nice and early. Oh my god, I said the same thing! A pleasure as always, gamers. Enjoy the rest of your day, yeah? Welcome to the secret stream, gamers. Oh my god, I got an image I want to show you, gamers. So, back when I played Minecraft years ago, gamers, built a house. And then when I left, gamers, somebody ruined my house in Minecraft. Do you know what they did, gamers? Do you know what they did? This is what they did, gamers.